Hello everybody. Hello Nizzy, how are you? How is everybody doing? Thank you for reminding me that. I completely forgot that was even a thing. I don't even remember where that is. Where that is in my when I announce I'm streaming. Maybe it's something in here. There you go. Carmarthen. Oh god, what did I say? Carmarthen. Cox. No. Cock. No. Kids. Live. Sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that one. How is everybody doing, firstly? Hopefully people are doing well. The final stream before Christmas. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hopefully everyone's off from work. Hopefully everybody's had a good start to their week if they have worked, like me. But yes, hopefully we're all doing well. I have been doing good. What happened on Sunday? I watched some NFL football. It was pretty decent, I thought. A lot of games didn't mean much, but it was still good to watch their football. Then what else happened? Chelsea being shit. Chelsea women's are good though. And then I woke up for my morning shift on Monday morning, and saw the Steelers won, which is incredible. And then on Monday Night Football, I saw the Ravens lost, which is even better. Yeah, DK Metcalf, what a fucking idiot, man. To be fair, it's one of those things. Can the Steelers ever have a wide receiver that isn't a complete, lunatic in the head, genuinely, since, fucking Ward, man, every fucking receiver we get goes loony. So, he's bad. The thing is, though, he's only banned for 2 games. Which isn't that bad. I thought it'd be worse, fucking Cantona got 8 months for kicking a fan, yeah, we just need one Ravens loss. Well, we need them to lose this week, basically, because we have the Browns, which is, we got the Browns and the Ravens. Browns, easy win, should be in the bag. You just know that Shadur Sanders is going to go off, and that Garrett's going to get his sack record versus us, and we're going to lose that game, and then everything's on the Ravens game, But, yeah. And then Monday morning, I had my shift in the morning. Wasn't too bad. And then today, I had today off, actually. I booked today as a holiday because it was like a training day, but no one would be in. So I was like, I might as well just fucking take it off. So what did I do this morning? I watched Lord of the Rings. I watched the first and second movies today. I also went shopping, last-minute shopping. I also made sausage rolls, and as you saw in the Discord, oh my god, I've eaten 15 sausage rolls today. I've eaten so many of them. They're so good. They're so easy to make. I saw some TikToks about it and I was like, oh, I haven't had sausage rolls. I want some because they don't sell them here. So I just went and bought some pastry, got some Thuringian sausage, took the casings off, mixed it with a bunch of spices, rolled it back out onto the thing, put some bacon down as well and a little bit of cheese, egg wash, whack it in the oven. Amazing. Easy. So easy. Very dangerous for me. Very, very dangerous. But yeah, and I played some FM, of course, on Sunday. So yeah, how's everybody else been? Hopefully everyone's doing well. And then obviously tomorrow I'm working evening shift. And then Monday morning, Christmas Day morning I'm working. Boxing Day morning I'm working as well. So fun. Wow, tasty. They were extremely tasty. They were so good. My goodness me. I had to stop myself. There's only 8 left. And they made 20 something. Oh. But yes. Hopefully everyone else is doing well. We are doing very well with Carmarthen, actually. Our tactic has kicked in, I would say. The players have got used to it. Let's take you through what's been going on since we left off. There's a lot more green on that screen. We left off after the 5-0 win versus Monmouth. We obviously started with our loss against Rhydymuwin, a really bad loss. Losing to Llanelli, beating Goitra, beating Monmouth. I'm cool, just been chilling. Still ill, the final stage where it's just irritating. Well, at least that's good, Nizzy. At least that you aren't fully ill for Christmas. But fair enough, man. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But it's just, yeah, I know that the irritatingness of that last bit, it can last for ages sometimes, though. But yeah, so we had an incredible game versus Real here. 7-1 win. Castanera had a hat-trick within 12 minutes. We were 5-0 up. We were 6-0 up at half-time. Just ridiculous. But yeah, Castanera with 4, Hazelwood, Bombera, and Eaton. I was like, oh, okay. Followed that up, 1-1 draw with Affan Lido. We deserved this. Genuinely, we had loads of chances and missed a bunch of them. Like 11 shots, 6 on target. We had a good bit. I just want to show you this goal, though, because we missed a couple of good chances, and then we were just blessed. Christoph Deleka with taking the ball off of Zeta Jacobs about 30 yards out and putting it into an empty net to draw us level. So I was like, oh shit, first points against a big team, which is nice. We then followed up with a 2-0 loss versus Penny Bont. Didn't do very well in this game. They just beat us straight up. Followed up with a 1-1 draw away versus Haverfordwest. A very good result. Espinola with our goal. They scored through Roche, and it kind of was quite even, in all honesty, the rest of the game. So we held on there. Followed up with a 7-1 win versus Bangor City. Castaner with 2, Hazelwood with a hat-trick, Richards and Deleka with the goals. That was a nice win. Followed that up with a 2-2 draw versus ABBA. Craig Uhas penalty gave us the we went 1-0 up, then they drew it back to 1-1, then we went 2-1 up and they put it to 2-2. So I felt like we had a lot better of this game, but it was a frustrating game. And then we had a tough run. We had 2-0 loss to Port Talbot. They scored both their goals very late on, and it was quite even up to that point, which was a shame. Then a 1-0 loss to Barry. Similar situation. We actually had the better of this game while we were away from home. 15 shots, 6 on target to their 8. But they just scored in the 3rd minute, and held on. And then we just lost 2-1 to Thanethi, which actually, we were smashed in the first half. Second half, we were the better side, and Deleka got the goal there. But still a loss. And then we came back to playing teams on our level, which meant we scored lots more. Like, basically, it was just sort of like, we play a team similar to us. 7-1, 7-1, 5-0 versus Goitra. Bombera, hat-trick, Deleka, and Probert with goals. And then we beat Riddim a win 5-2, getting a bit of retribution for the first game, Le Probert, Para, Craig, and Bombera with the goals. We've just beaten Kersfus 2-0 away from home. Bamba and Traore. We actually played a bit of a rotational 11 here because I was like, oh, let's try some different names out. And incredibly, final game of the first half of the season, we've just beaten Penny Bont. A huge win at 2-1 at Probert and Bombera with the goals. We had a very good first half. Second half, it was all them. We just held on. They got their goal there from Parmenta, but couldn't get the second. So that's a huge win there. And that currently leaves us in 8th place. 6 wins, 4 draws, 12 losses, 22 points, 3 points below ABBA, but importantly, 9 points clear of the relegation zone where Rill are. And our goals scored is ridiculous. We've got 44 goals scored, which is 15 more than Aberystwyth. We've got a 2-goal difference. They got a -10. So very impressive on that front. Thanethi look like they're going to win the league at a canter. They are 11 points clear, currently still undefeated as things stand at the moment. But yes, we're looking very good. Squad-wise, Probert's got 8. Bombera, genuine revelation, right mid. Goal scoring, assisting, 6 goals, 9 assists in 10 league games. I haven't checked if he's got he hasn't got a relegation release scores. Wait, he's got a relegation release scores. He's on £400 a week as well. My goodness me, he's been doing very well. We did sign a couple extra players actually in the January transfer window. Of course, Ali Fraser joined from Celtic. He's not that good. We kind of overpaid on this one. That's unfortunate, but we'll try and sell him in the summer. We signed, well, firstly, what we did was we cancelled the Manuel Costa loan because he was on 3k a week here. So I went, we're not really using you that much, He played a few games, but with our new centre mid signings, I was like, no, we don't need him. So cancelled that and brought in a few players. We got Frederick Bertilsson, who is kind of his backup, but only on £650 a week. Swedish DM, centre mid, and can play left mid. We got in Vladimir Petric, who is a Serbian centre-back, 20 years old, £700 a week. And then finally, Alexander Krijan, who is a Croatian left-back on £575 a week from Hajduk. And I think he just played a game, didn't he? He played a cup game just now. But yeah, that is what we're looking like currently. Doing very well. We have the second half of the season here. Of course, Aberystwyth in the bottom 6 with us. And we got them first. So we got ready for that. Hello, Dark God. Hello. How are you? How's it going, man? How have you been this week? But yeah, what have Thanethi been up to in the January transfer window? As you can see, Hamilton and Pierce, top goal scorers there. But let's show you what Thanethi have been doing while we've been away. How's the new manager doing? The former Porter, I think it was his name, Augusto or something. I forgot his name, but let's have a look at him first when it loads. But yeah, Barry doing better after finishing in bottom 6 last year. They're second currently, so seem to have recovered after a poor season. But yeah, Flavio Augusto. They made a few transfers in the January transfer window. They actually broke the transfer record. It did take one window. Lee Knowles from Barry, 21.5 million, broke their record there. So he comes. A few of my former players that I'd signed. I don't know if they sold anybody in January. Let's have a look. They did a lot of releasing players. Just Gavin Whelan, Ronda Vet, Colorietti. Kingsley Duru. Yeah, Duru they sold for 26.5 million to Barry, which is actually pretty impressive. These guys I'd love to sign, but they want way too much money or don't want to talk to me at all. Currently managing Malaga Seniors BC under 19 and the Spain under 21s on 24. How's that going? How is that going for you? Currently downloading 500 cut out player faces. Why? But yeah, finances not looking great. 933,000 in the hole, and we will continue to lose money. But apparently we've got £502 for wages, so we'll see how things go. But yes, that is us. What else is happening? The tactics, yeah, it's this 4-1-3-2. It's really doing well now. Bambera on the right and Hazelwood on the left. It's been doing very well for us, and also huge for us. Axel Para has learnt how to do long throws, so now he is playing centre back for us every game because he just chucks it into the box. It failed after 5 hours first. Jesus Christ, man! How long has it been this time? But yeah, they've already put a cash injection in, so might have to sell someone in. Bambera is looking like the one we're going to be selling in the summer. We'll have to see. Take you around the other leagues. Oh yes, also Thanethi. Let me go back to Thanethi. Where are they? Here we go. They did win the Club World Cup 3-1. They didn't embarrass themselves. So another trophy there for Flavio Augusto, Pascal Van Poppel and Pires with an own goal, getting them the win there. Let's take you through what the leagues look like. Managed to give 300k regens better faces. Jesus. League currently FC Ists are 6 points clear, looking for 4 in a row. Then we've got the Serie A, Juventus and Inter Milan. It's just them two versus each other at the moment. It's a 2-horse race yet again. German First Division, it's a 1-horse race as Bayern are 8 points clear of Essen. Very interesting. Hello, Jambo. Hello, how are you? How's it going, mate? We're just going through what's been going on elsewhere. La Liga, Villarreal are currently top by 3 points over Real Madrid. They're looking for their 4th in 5 seasons. And then the Premier League, what's going on there? It is QPR on top. 2 points clear of Liverpool. Stoke a little bit in the picture as well. Down the bottom, we've got Coventry, Southend and Barnsley. Arsenal, Man City down the bottom as well there. Chelsea, holders in 11th. Hearts beat Rangers 2-1 on Sunday, so pretty good. I saw that. I did see that. I'm doing well. I'm in a sausage roll coma. Championship, Swansea look like they're getting promoted by a canter. And Watford up there, Whitehawk looking to get another relegation on the hands. Exeter top of League 1, Accrington on the bottom. League 2, Manchester United are 15th, 38 points. 12 points off playoffs, 17 points off relegation. Just sitting mid-table in League 2, as per. World Cup. We've had World Cup qualifying as well. Let's have a look through, because we've obviously got the World Cup this summer. African qualifying, we saw, I think, last time Nigeria, Cameroon, Egypt, DR Congo, and Ghana get through. Did we do this last time? No, we did. We did. Yeah, we did. Never mind. Champions League is more important, because this is what we kind of want to look for. Oh, Bambera, 9 assists already. And he joined the league like 7-8 games in. So very impressive from him. And he got to Thanethi and then go to the Champions League. They came second in their group. They drew twice with Lille, and due to, I guess, goals scored, Lille go through. Wow. Lucky there's no Rangers fan that comes in, as I'd be very insufferable. I see. So Thanethi comes second. They're not great from them. Porto and Club Brugge go through. Villarreal, PSV, Juventus 20. Half of the West embarrassing us in Europe again, coming third. Shakhtar, Benfica. Port Talbot top their group. Very impressive. Lido comes second behind Bayern there. So the first knockout round, we've got Sporting Port Talbot, Thanethi Bayern, Afan leader Juventus. And then Europa League. Aberystwyth is top their group. Good. And then there should be one other team. Pennybont top their group. Good. Anybody else? No. Okay, so then that means first knockout round, we've got Aber versus CSKA. We've got Pennybont, Real Madrid. We've got Haverfordwest, Botev, Plovdiv. Oh, yes, also, of course, we did win in the Cup, so now we're through to the quarterfinals where we got... No, we've got very lucky with our draws so far. They're the only non-league side left. We've got Bangor City versus Barry, us versus Dudno, Ridimilin versus Real, and Haverfordwest Lido. Theoretically, in the semi-finals, Barry and Haverfordwest or Avon Lido. There's only 2 big sides left, you know? So, let's see. Incoming Nizzy comment saying I already am. Can I have one sausage roll? Hello, Ard. Hello. How are you? They're all gone. No, they're not all gone. They're nearly all gone. I've had so many today. They're so good. They're so easy to make as well, which is the dangerous part. They're the really dangerous part. Oh, 3 stream streak. Nice. Nice, Jambo. It was very red in my events ticker there. But, yeah, they're so good. They're so easy to make as well, which is the scary part. Like, oh, no, this is not good for my health. But, yeah, I think that's it. We're going to play today ABBA. We're going to play as far as we can, but also we're getting up to the youth intake spot, and then at that point we'll be stopping and starting to reload for a sun, because that will be one of the things here. I also think I've decided on our signing gimmick, and I think it's going to be spinning the wheel of letters, and we can only sign players from the place with the same starting letter. So, for example, Dean Hazelwood was born in Manchester, so we could only sign him if it was on M. So it should make it a bit more interesting, you know, because it's trying to find... It's going to make signing players a bit more, like, interactive, I think, you know? I'm fine with that. That was also my idea. It will definitely make it, like, I'll do the scouting, but then I have to look for that, you know? It's going to make it a lot more involved rather than just see high number, sign them, see high number, sign them. Because even with the other ones, you kind of put the filters in and then you do that. Now I actually have to go in and find players, you know? So we'll see how that goes. We're going to roll at the end of the season or something. But I think it's probably starting to start playing. We've got Aberystwyth today, away from home. The hardest game of the second half of the season, really. So not too bad. We are on a 4-game winning streak, so it would be nice to get another one. But Aber away could be tough. The last time we played Aber, we did draw 2-2 away from home. So that's going to take so long to do a transfer window. Well, it might make it a bit longer, but we'll see. We'll see. A lot. Like I'll scout. It'll be more like I'm scouting for players. I find a good player. I check where they're from, and then I can see whether I can sign or not. Also, fun one for you. In it, price out. You Goen Price. No, I like Goen Price because I don't like him anymore because he's reformed. But I used to like him because he was the villain, you know. For Veinakton. Hello, Orsonia. Hello. How are you? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, let's jump into it. I think we've got the tactics here. We're going to go for the game. We have Owen Thomas in goal. We have Eriksson, Axel Para, Craig Kriyan, our new left back actually. Juhas, Christopher Deleka, Bambera, Hazelwood, Zanazidis, and Eaton up top. So let's jump in and hope for the best here. I've actually been wasn't even playing on key recently. I've been playing slow for once. There wasn't that many games to get through, you know. But I think it's been very fun actually playing lower leagues again. So they're going with the 4-5-1. Koscioglu, who was my last sale was from Thanethi just before we were about to leave. 50 million, not bad amount of money to get Thanethi on the way out because we know they're going to fly through that money like nobody's business. But yeah, so let's get everybody excited and happy to play. Hopefully do well here. Right, off we go. Of course, us in the orange. We don't actually play much in the purple, but us in the orange today. Them in the green. I guess it's because there's never really that many clashes with orange. So you only change when there's a clash. Axel Parr with a long throw. You love the long throws. They're already coming in. Nice tactic. Thank you, Wilson. It is one of the tactics that was one of my best at Thanethi, and I think we needed it when we started out with Carmarthen, and we were bottom with 1 draw and 6 losses in 7. But we've definitely improved since then. We might have to limit it later on, but we'll for the moment, we're going to see how things go. Eaton's tackled. It falls or it's cleared to Craig, to Eriksson. Does well. Bambera. You has... Oh, Deleka doesn't get onto that fully. But yeah, won every trophy in Malaysia, the Canadian Prem, not Championship Cup with MLS teams, and just won the Division 2 Norrland with IFK Östersund. Oh, nice. Nice in Sweden now. Oh, Dean Hazelwood. Oh, puts it wide. Puts it wide. He's another player. He had a bit of interest from Port Talbot in the January transfer window. And got a bit upset about us not letting him leave. They didn't put a bid in the end, but might be a player in the summer that we look to sell. Because he is 27, they say he's injury prone. He is valued relatively high, and that's going to have to be the case for a lot of our players early on. Is the good players get sold, for profit. And Visconti hits the post. Lucky from us. They haven't hit the target yet, but that was their first big chance of the game. We're already at 41. It's a very good tactic, I think, for limiting the other team. We haven't had too many thrashings yet, and 0-0 at half time. Very happy with that. I'm going to say I'm not happy, though. Not happy. I'm going to say I'm believing them. We did pretty well. Can we get Susanna Zidis to be happy? No. Maybe we take him off at heart in a little bit. Zanazidis hasn't really worked out, but the good thing about it is a lot of these players, their signings on free, we most likely will be able to get a fee for them in this next window, We did that with Venetia, I remember. We signed a bunch of players in the summer, and we sold them in January just to fund us for the next half of the year. It's a lot easier to fucking sell players when you're low value, But Eton was between IFK Östersund or Kiruna, but my plan is to win everything in Sweden with IFK Mafia. And holy shit, the new format for only this league is nuts. Really? What's the format? There's a lot of chances here, but we haven't been able to put one in the back of the net. Deleka, you has Hazelwood on a yellow. Got to be careful of him. Visconti. Craik will get there. Kriyan. Oh, I don't like this. Diallo on the ball. Cuts inside. Visconti. Good tackle. Hazelwood gets there, and that is hopefully the end. Unless Zanazidis misses the ball completely there. I think I might bring on Les Probert for Zanazidis, who's just not having a good game. He just hasn't really adapted well to Welsh football so far. We'll see how he does the rest of this season, but yeah. To be fair, our strikers have been mostly the issue. We need to find a really good striker. That is the problem, is finding a good striker that's cheap. By the way, they are just passing it around like nobody's business here. What is happening in this highlight, man? This highlight's been going on for 2 minutes. Hello, Switching Lambos. Hello, how are you? And, oh, no. There you go. Well, that's what happens. Franklin Guerrero scores. They have switched to a 4-4-2. Their second shot on target of the game. It's a shame. It's a shock in defending from everybody, in all honesty, and poor from the keeper too, because it's pretty much straight at him. So that's 1-0 Aberystwyth as they changed tactics at half-time, and we haven't adapted well. But Bomberas jumped in there, and he's gone down the right, although he's tackled by Fairclough. Parra does intercept, but tackled by Guerrero again. Michi down the right, and Guerrero. Oh, and Thomas with the big save there. Can we get back into this? Let's see. Axel Parra to Hazelwood. Cuts into Probert, the new sub, and it's just about saved. As Bangor City beating Goitra. Actually, probably... They come level on points with us, but our goal difference is better by 40 goals. So we're fine for the moment. But I guess that's good because it pushes Goitra further down. We want Rill to lose to really win. We kind of want a gap to whoever's down the bottom and us, I think we should be fine. We're already nearly 10 points clear, or 9 points clear. 8 points at the moment, maybe. Probert. But, and we have the second half of the season. Unless we have a real collapse this second half of the season, I really hope we don't. We should be fine from relegation. We did very well in that second half of the first season here. We've had a poor game, unfortunately, but not many highlights going on. Deleka's a bit tight. Castanera is coming on, and we'll bring on Espinola and swap him and Juhas around and put Espinola back in the DM spot. A couple of late changes to see if we can snatch a point out of this, But not the worst performance. We played well we played well to not get many chances of them. We had a couple ourselves, but didn't really take them. Eton on the ball. It's a terrible ball. Terrible ball. Yeah, the strikers area is definitely an area I need to look into for the summer to improve. Eton jumps in. Castanera also has no new contract on the table, and he might be leaving us on a free at the end of this season. That's offside? Yes, it is. 2 groups of 7. After 6 games... Hold on. Juhas gets there. After 6 games, the best 7 go to the championship group. Bottom 7 to the relegation group. You get 50% of your group first group points. Top of the league promoted. Second of the promotion playoffs. Relegation group bottom 2 relegated. Third bottom playoff. Jesus. That's insane. After 6 games. After 6. Only 6 games in. Then how long's the promotion and relegation group then? Must be very short seasons. We've technically had better stats than they have this game. Eton? Hello, John. Hello. How are you? How's it going, mate? Is this the new team? This is the new team. It's Carmarthen. And Probert hits the post and Eton on the rebound! No! He's offside! He's offside! Oh... I haven't liked... Eton's frustrated me quite a lot with him sometimes. For a player that should be a lot better, has not been great. Yet you play 12 games total. Jesus, you can fly through seasons there. Just hit mid-table and just stay there. This is the new team, John. We basically left the Nethy at the end of last season, and no one would take us. So then we basically went through all the pre-season and ended up taking over Carmarthen when they were bottom of the league. After 7 games, 0 wins, 1 draw, 6 losses, and we have recovered very well so far. We're just starting the second half of the season. It's a very frustrating game. I wanted to look at Eton after this game, but the toughest game out of the way, and it was nearly a draw. That is the important thing. There's a bot. There's a bot in the chat. Also, don't play cup games. Oh my days! You could just sit mid-table and you fly through that. See, Eton's only got 3 goals this season. He's supposed to be this amazing striker, but 3 goals is shocking performance. That is this, not bad with a 1. Castaneda's got 6 at least. Probert's got 8. You know that helps. But there you go. So unfortunately, goalless Eton. That's 15 hours without scoring, and also Zanazidis. This is why we need strikers. Little hammer. But yes, how are you, son? How's everybody else doing? I asked at the start, but I think it was only Nizzy in here. How's everybody doing this week? Hopefully you've got some nice Christmas plans. Obviously we are on Christmas Eve, if you celebrate Christmas, of course. But yes, hopefully everybody's doing well and is looking forward to the next couple of days. I'm working for the next couple of days, so I'll not be streaming Christmas Day either. It's first season's just survival. So yes, first season, we have no restrictions, purely survival. Yes, look at that in tune there, Jambo. No Christmas stream because I'm working in the morning, so I want to spend the rest of the afternoon with Chloe. And then we're going to be back on the 27th for the Saturday stream for that. How many seasons do you in the Premier League? It could be quite a while, but hello, Colin Bunny, how are you? Yeah, sorry, John. First season is no restrictions, just survive, basically. And then we're going to bring in restrictions. We're going to do a thing where we spin a wheel every year, and we get a letter, and we can only sign players from the hometown that has that same letter. So we just to sign Hazelwood, we'd need M for Manchester. So celebrate by watching AFCON. Oh yes, I saw AFCON started. How have the games been so far? I saw Senegal won today 3-0. How many seasons did we win the Prem? I don't know how many it was with Thanethi. I think it was something like we did it relatively quickly with Thanethi, I thought. Let's have a look. Past winners. We joined Thanethi in 13, 14. And we won it within 7... No, we won it in like 7-8 years, which is quite impressive. And then we lost it one season. But maybe this new restrictions might make things tougher. I don't know. I mean, there's more teams. I'm thinking 10 years. 10 years my aim would be 10 years, and I'd actually be quite happy with 10 years. Realistically, maybe more close to 15, based on actually how the fact is every time we do this, it gets harder because there's another big team to then face, you know? Pats and Daka narrowly avoided a bad neck injury attempting a post-cold cartwheel. What the fuck? Let me just type in Pats and Daka and see what happened. Kazina on trial with us. Let's see this fucking...
Bruh. Look at this dude.
Oh my god, he nearly killed himself. Jesus Christ. Who are we looking at? Kerswiss. Okay. We've got to look at them. I played them and beat them in the cup. 2-0. So I've recently... it's easy for me to get to them. Kerswiss. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's like, you can before 2400. 6 to 7 years. So, hey. Oh yeah, I think the aim will be before 2400. Yeah, here's Kessus. They were in the Premier League until obviously 09-10, and then just never came back in our save. Obviously they're in the Welsh Cup every once in a while. I don't know how far they've gotten, but yeah. What's more, I pronounce his Kessus like my dad. Look, that's all I gotta do. How do you actually pronounce it? They're a top team in my save for Wales. Are they? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Unfortunately, here, nothing. You know, nothing going on. Kazina. Okay. Kazina. Okay, we'll carry on. We got got big games coming up though. We're not doing as much scouting as last time, so we might actually go a little bit quicker. But we will be. What's that thing? Oh no, that's not Ving. I thought I heard Ving walking around. It's you. Okay. Right. Let's see. What's the Nigeria games? No, that's definitely not 0-0 still. Oh, it's 1-0 Nigeria. Ajayi. Okay. Did you bring any former players? Have I brought any former players? Let me have a look. There was 4 players already here. Yes, I have currently three players. Geraint Yorworth, who is a former youth left back. Technically, he was a free transfer, and same with Gareth Jones. They've been released from Llanelli. Oh yeah, Axel Parr as well, former player. He had been released from Llanelli, and I decided to sign him. And then also Achawi, who is a Moroccan right back. Was my backup right back. Sign hasn't played a game. He played the cup game, but Parr is the only real one that's actually signed and is making a difference. So he had quite a lot of offers from Argentinian clubs for loans in January, but he has a long thrower trait as well, so he's definitely going to play a lot at the moment. But yeah, next up, who have we got? Bangor City and home. So this is an important game. We need to win our home games, and also it technically is a good one for 8th. This is probably the fight for 8th, us versus Bangor City, in reality. So let's get ready for it and see what happens in between. Apologies, I thought I had muted that tab, but that's not your face, but that's mine. Okay, right. Let's go. Chelsea manager on the verge of sack. To be fair, they are 11th after winning the Premier League. Right. Welsh Premier League. Yeah, 6 wins. Still a positive goal difference is very, very good. It is nice now that we can just sort of chill in the bottom half of the league. We're gonna do this for a few years, I think. Yeah, because no one has Facebook here, old man. Hey, whoa. To be fair, I guess my friends group from back home is very different. Like, we use Messenger still, Facebook Messenger as our group chat. We don't use WhatsApp. We have WhatsApp groups, but our Facebook group is still the Facebook group we had from when we were like, I don't know, 12, you know? Chelsea off a draw, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about this. Okay, we're still looking for players. We're still looking for players to sign. There's lots of players that we could potentially sign. Like Tom Connolly is definitely one I'm looking at. Fortunately, wants a bit much at this point. The summer we're going to be doing a lot of business for sure. But we also have a we also have the World Cup, of course. So it's going to be a bit of an involved World Cup. This will be the upcoming one. Because we're going to be doing like shit tons of like looking around signing while playing the World Cup through. So it might be a bit of a longer one. We'll have to figure out when to do that. In all honesty, because theoretically, the aim is we're going to be doing the stream tonight, and then the 27th might be a reloading stream for our son, and then theoretically Tuesday the 30th would be the World Cup stream. This is if I might just accidentally get the sun beforehand, you know, if I'm lucky. I feel you should do a drunk stream for the World Cup for a laugh. Maybe. I haven't done a drunk stream in a while. I haven't been drinking that much recently. I had some Gluckwein at the Christmas market, but otherwise I've been trying to cut out drink, trying to be a bit healthier at the moment. Son at around 400 years old, impressive. My second son, my first son was at like 100 and something, and the second he at 400. Danny Bates, another one that looks like a good potential, like a free transfer from Celtic, but just wants a bit too much at the moment. But hopefully we're going to do some. There's going to be a lot of in and outs in the summer. We're going to probably look at to sell a couple of players just to finance ourselves as well. I do fear Bombera is going to be a very short-lived player for us because he is the one that's making the difference for us. But values-wise, Deleka's at 6 million as well. He could definitely be on the way out. When Arsenal are interested and he's 30, he is our best player by a long way. But, you know, when you sign a player Bombera of that, you can do that very easily. Your former team will release like 200 players next transfer window. That's very true. That's one of my favorite things is to look in the reserves, and it's just full of players. As Port Talbot beat Barry there. If I go look at Thanethi, where are they? They have so many players in the reserves. 20 things my fault. Hey, nice Nizzy, nice. Well, we'll have to say happy birthday for the next day when we come back on Saturday. But anything planned for it, Nizzy? Right, hold on. We're clicking on Thanethi, so we're taking some time. It is quite impressive, though. Our biggest loss so far has been 3-0 Thanethi. So, pretty decent so far. So, we have the senior squad, normal-sized. However, there's lots of unhappy and listed players already. Like Manuel Costa already listed in there. Reserve, it's lots of players on loan, but also just lots of players listed and on loan and lots of loan off. Yeah, it's we're going to be looking in here quite a lot. I didn't expect it to be 42, to be honest. It's going to be it's the most important year, you know. It's the meaning of the universe. But nice. Right. Good. Nanopan, just as long as I wake up, I'll be happy. Yeah, I thought 4-5 plus for sure. So mean. So mean. Right. Let's see. Any news? No. We have our scouts out and collecting data and lots of players, so we're doing all right there. Okay, game day. We flew through. Like, we were so slow last time because we were doing so many like signings and whatnot. Yeah, but right. Let's see. Okay, match preview. Team selection. Quick pick. Eaton and Castagnera. I think we go Probert and Castagnera. Swap you two. Swap you two. Espinola to start. He's been pissed about his game time opportunities, so we'll give him a go. Yeah, I think we're happy with that. Gee, thanks. That's because of the AOL email, isn't it, lol? Do I have good stuff? To be fair, I did actually bring a good few staff players over with me. So we do actually have decent staff. Like, well, my staff ratings are pretty decent. We did bring in a few that have, like, it's okay. Can I look at, like, what is it? Coaching? It might be training, coaches, or is it team? No. How do I look at our rankings compared to? Wasn't it in one of the games? Was it this game or the other ones? It's not bad, basically. It's all right. Not incredible. There's a few staff we're gonna have to replace, but you know, literally twice my age then. Right. Oh. Well, too far. I was gonna submit anyway. Yeah. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Into the game we go. But yeah, we bought a few players because there was like a mass exodus of staff members when we left. So a few of them were free transfers. We picked a few of them up. Other ones we've just had to go for the best available because they had really we don't have much money to spend, you know. So it's kind of just a stopgap while we wait for more money to get better staff. But it'll do for the moment. It'll do. You know, we just the key is survival, making some money, and then we'll see where we go. We'll soon be in my position. Don't blink as life will flash past quickly. It really does. It really does. Castagnera, Christopher Deleka, Ericsson, into Castanera. Oh, shot blocked and cleared. But Axel Parra, the long throws, they're so powerful with him. Dean Hazelwood with a lovely run and a great strike. Tanzania scored. Oh, shit. Deleka has a lot of free kicks. He doesn't score them very often. Okay, Deleka. And he's put that one over too. Come on, lads. Para. It's been all us so far. Bumbera. Haven't seen his name too much today. And lovely stuff. I was going to say, unfortunately, that probably hasn't been given to Castanera. It's an own goal. It's Galitsunakis. Bumbera, as I just said, hasn't heard much from him. Does the defender. Lovely little layoff to Castanera. I think it was going in, but for some reason, Galitsunakis has just smashed it into his own net. So, good to get the goal there. And they make a huge mistake from kickoff. Castanera can get there, but he's a bit slow. Plays back to Espinola. Deleca. Probert. Tackled and cleared. And Thorpe will get there now. It's going to be a Bangor City highlight. We push forward a bit too much. And Mispa's in. Plays it in. And it... Right. Lads, for fuck's sake, they've had one shot, one goal. Didn't stay level for long. Didn't stay fucking in the lead for us for long. I know you're talking about the Nigeria game, but still. Or you think I'll survive that long? For fuck's sake, lads. They've had nothing all game. And we get the chance from kickoff. Ugh. When you have kids and your life becomes all about them, you kind of lose track of your years. Yeah, I can imagine. It. Like, the focus just immediately switches to them for everything, you know? I get you. Well, okay. We've gone back up the other end, and now we've scored. So now we're kind of like Nigeria's game. Probert puts us up 2-1. It's a lovely goal from him. Castanera. What do you think I'll get, kids? Into Probert. Lovely turn and finish there. And that's 2-1. Right. Back to where we were before. 1-0. Well, 1 goal advantage. Okay. Hazelwood. Ericsson. Ball's cleared. Ball in. Cleared again. Hazelwood. It's 3-1. And my goodness, this game's just flying off the handle. 4 goals in about 5 minutes. Yeah, as I was saying, this will definitely slow down with a kid, you know, FM. I guess it is one of the most kid-friendly games, though, that you can, like, it's not a multiplayer game. You can just sort of, just walk away from it any moment. It's very understimulating. You can just sort of have them here with you, you know. So, out of all the games, it's probably not the worst one, but it will definitely, the play rate will definitely go down. You know, you're getting kids. Not yet. Oh, for that, lads! For God's sake, Wayne Clark. Oh my God. Just shocking defending from us yet again. They've had 2 shots and scored 2 goals, which is the frustrating thing. Terrible defending. My goodness me. Oh, Jesus. At least we know who your assistant manager will be. Literally. We've been shocking defending today. Thankfully, we can score enough to counteract that, but it's very FMing from them, as Hazelwood's lovely run. It lays it to Castagna. This is ridiculous. This game has been ridiculous so far. 4-2, and there's been 6 goals in the past 13 minutes. Goodness me, Jesus, that is something. Oh God, right? Can we calm down now, lads, please? Can we calm down now? Okay. Ericsson to Bumbera. This is what I'm talking about. Like the games versus the big teams, we kind of like it's very low scoring affairs, and then versus the small teams, it's just goals everywhere. You know, that's a lovely ball. They're gonna score I cannot fucking believe it. They've had 4 shots now and 3 goals. Can we defend just a little bit, lads? Just a tiny bit. Can we just defend maybe an iota? You know. They're going to score again, aren't they? They're going to make... Okay, Espinola. There's a huge counter-attack here. Probert, play him! Why? Why didn't you play him? Hazelwood, lovely ball back to Probert. So selfish on that counter-attack. So ridiculously selfish. Terrible counter-attacking play. But this is ridiculous, this game. Probert. Oh, thought he was going to get one there. But yeah, they've scored 3 shots from 4 shots. 3 goals from 4 shots, which is quite frustrating, seeing as we've had all the chances nearly in this game, apart from their 3 chances which they've scored. They had 1 chance that they didn't score from, but let's maybe hope the second half is a bit better for us and not for them. Just so annoying. We should be so clear in this game, you know. We were God, what were we? I don't even know. 4-2 up? Yeah. 3-1 and 4-2 up. Oh no. Oh, I don't know why we've just forgotten how to defend after we were able to hold Aberystwyth with the 1 goal. You know, we're suddenly Bangor City can't handle them, you know? They've switched to a 4-3-3 as well, which is oh Christ. Kalatsunakas. I think it got blocked by his own player, so we got very lucky there. But this is not going well for us anymore. Can we, like, fucking sort it out, lads? Para. Bombera. A fifth would be very nice. Deleka. To see Deleka in his value and his average and his ratings say he's this incredible player. In game, he's not. I don't really rate him that highly in game. Maybe he does more than what I see, but in the highlights, he never really scores very often. He doesn't really assist very often for me. He just is there. Maybe he's taking that. What the fuck was that? What? Ericsson, well done. But, like, what was that? We just passed the ball to them from our own corner. We just like, oh, you're here. Do you want to counter-attack, lads? Just fuming. You has come on for Deleka because I've just been complaining about him. So he's going to score before we leave. Deleka, Espinola, straight up Peretta. We've had 11 shots on target today. 11. On comes you has. I probably should have taken Espinosa off because he's having a poor game, but. I don't know how my defenders on higher ratings is conceding 3 goals. But we're just seeing the game run out of time here. Oh no. No, Hazelwood's on the ball. On a yellow again, interestingly. Ball into the back post. Back to him. Can he play it in again? Probert. Castaneda! That's 5-3. Whoa. Game hopefully over. Yes, I did see us inquire about Semenyo. It's one of those ones. I would like him. But I also fear he'll just become a bust for us. But it's one of those things that it's like, it's hopefully it's a good sign that Maresca's kind of winning that internal battle of wanting more sort of now players. Right, and it really does show up that oh my god, wow, it's 6-2, 6-3. Robert with his 10th of the season. I think he's the first player to break 10 goals for us. So that's very nice. But there you go. Somehow 6-3. It kind of shows up the directors because, hold on, we're signing Semenyo when you signed fucking Gittins for how the fuck much was it? Like 65 million in the summer, and you signed Garnacho for 35 million, and like what the fuck was the point in them two, you know? But I would like it if we signed him 65 million. I guess we signed fucking Gittins for that, you know, so I can't complain. But I just fear he'll just become a bust for us just because. But yeah, no, I'm interested. I don't think we'll get him because I think he'll want a lot more money, and we just won't. We don't kind of give those values out, you know. I can definitely see him going to United or something, you know, them just offering him like a fuck ton of money. But I don't know, because he's like 25 now. This is time for his big contract, you know, and Chelsea don't really do that at the moment, like their whole wage structure thing. But very nice win there, lads. Our first win of today. Banger City, a ridiculous game in all honesty, but a win nonetheless, and get some momentum hopefully rolling for us as we've got Goitra next, who are bottom. So theoretically, the easiest game of the thing. But we all know, in theory and practice, are two very different things. Although I feel like we're going very fast at the moment because the youth intake day is normally end of Feb or start of March, and we have 2 games before we're there. Maybe a third in the quarterfinal. But we're going to be once we get to that youth intake, we're going to save and we're going to reload until we get that started. So it could be half of this stream just being a reload stream. I'll have to, I'm going to make a shortcut to reload last game because that makes things a bit quicker. But, right, let's see. Good. Good. Cool. Have for West Penny Bont. But yeah, I would like it if we signed Semenyo. That would be very nice, you know? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. January, I kind of forget January's around the corner, which means it's all transfer rumours and stuff. So there was talk that Chelsea weren't going to sign anyone in January, but we'll see. We will see. Right. Good. Right. We're linked with, or with 5. We're linked with Y. Right, Goitra attacking movement now. It's nice that they're telling us that we're we're on attacking mode. To be fair, Goitra was our first ever win with Carmarthen, wasn't it? Yeah, 3-0 away from home, where I suddenly went, holy shit, we're scoring. We're linked with Jordan Alternative. Who the fuck is Jordan Alternative? That sounds an impressive name. Who? Jordan Alternative. Autocorrect. Fuck. Geordie Altenya. That's good. That's good. Right. Good. Cool. Again, who? Right. Inbox messages. Griffiths? These agent offers are getting a bit shit now, unfortunately. Right. But we will. The question is like, do I start scouting the youth intakes now? Because technically, I don't know. It's one of those ones, you know. Do you start? Maybe I should. I didn't really scout January or December because, you know, they're South American. They're not going to get work. There's no point in me signing players without work permits at this point, you know. You should rename a player Jordan Alternative for the laughs. That's United Saturday manager. Okay. Right. 3 days until Goitra. I might actually start doing saves after games, because if we, for example, we beat Goitra, continue a day, and then suddenly it's the youth intake. We'll have to replay the game. So I might start like saving post games now to get to that point where I can go, okay. But good. Let's see. Inbox messages. Bambera form deserves Slovakia recall. Lovely. Good. From another Discord, any Hearts fans over here? They just signed RKC right back Geordie Altenya. Great addition to the squad. Hey, I sent you a message asking if he was any good. That's pretty interesting. Breaking news, maybe. I wonder. Let me see if it's been announced on Twitter. Geordie Altenya. Near deal. I see. How much is he on so rare? Oh wow, he's got no. Oh wow. Interesting. Cards on sale? Oh wow, $3.49 already. Jesus. There's none on sale for any value. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well. See, Palace are playing again tonight. Like being fucked in Europe has fucked them. Yeah, I see. I did see that. They're playing. Oh, is it Arsenal for the? Oh yeah, this game decides who Chelsea play in the semis. Come on, Palace. Yeah, this was after that. Considering he was RKC Valvic watcher for the local paper from Trust Office. Right. Good. Anything going? No. I think Hearts will bottle the league badly as karma for me mocking Spurs. I don't know. It doesn't seem like Celtic or Rangers can really get their act together in any shape, way, or form, you know? You just need to not fuck it, basically. Right, game day already. Let's go. Quick pick. They want Eaton to the start. I think Probert deserves the start. And then we'll go Espinola. Do I go Sellinger? No, I go Juhaz. I go Juhaz. Juhaz and centre mid. Slight rotation just because we are playing bottom, so I hope it should be fine. But let's go. That's only a slight rotation. So, you know. Into the game already. Hold on. Okay. Just checking my phone real quick. Okay, back to that. Rangers want to sign B-rated English Championship players to improve them. Well, Hearts got small ownership from Tony Bloom, didn't they? So I guess they're going more into the whole data signing players, you know? Right, let's mark up. Why am I marking up? We don't do that here. Right. Let's go. Hopefully a less leaky defense, please, this time, lads. But this, theoretically, could be a real nail in the coffin of avoiding relegation. You has? Oh, he's at the bar. Heading off for a bit, maybe back for later. If not, no worries, Jab. Have a good Christmas as well. If I don't see you again, have a good one, man. Bang City beating Reading is actually pretty good. It does mean they're currently only 1 point behind us, but means we're 11 points clear of relegation with how many games to go? 10? 8? 8 games to go, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay, Hazel Johnson, Holland, Johnson, Crean. Oh, Crean's starting to take power. Careful, lads. Christ alive. Castanera tries to head on. Tyre. Tries a crossfield ball. Hazelwood will intercept. Crean. You has. What would you rather want? Your son be the mid, or be turbo arse? Bombera nearly. You mean be mid? Be son the B mid? Like be like middling. I'd rather him be middling than terrible. Yes, unless I've misread the question. It'd make it a lot easier because the whole point is we're going to be playing him every single game. So if he's at least mid good, I'd be happy. You know, makes it easier for us because if he's arse, he's still getting played. James, okay. Hazelwood, Bombera, you has. Belongo with another save. Well, yeah, but the challenge would be funny if he was the worst in the intake. It would be funnier, yes, but it would cause me a lot more problems. So I'd rather I have less problems, you know. I'm not a masochist. We are also not playing well here at all. We're getting Goitra quite a lot of chances. Well, they haven't had a single shot on target yet, but they are getting the ball in our final third. And we haven't we had a clear cut, but we haven't been doing as, like, I feel like the Bangor City game, interestingly, we were better in that game, even though it was probably like, oh my, shocking ball. Was that fucking Yuhas? Owen Thomas thankfully doesn't palm that directly to one of their players. But can we like fucking sort this, lads? Good ball. Crean, Yuhas, Robert, Espinola, Castanera. Maybe Deleca is the glue. Bombero should be doing better there, man. He's had 2 big chances himself now and hit him straight at the keeper both times, unfortunately. He has tackled Nicholson. Oh, and he's missed that. Craig, luckily, flies in there. Para tries to long throw it, but cleared. Yuhas will get there. And lay off to Espinola. Terrible ball. Para intercepts, thankfully. Espinola, Yuhas. Bombera, his 3rd chance, and he's offside, even though he scores it. Bombera again. It's not been his day today as he shits another shot blocked. Although I can't deny masochist tendencies as I keep. Doug, I was going to say, you're a masochist, mate. So look at the save setups you do. You're a masochist. Like, it's just, it's ridiculous. How is it fun in any shape, way, or form? You're just sitting there watching it process. It's like you're not even playing spreadsheet simulator. You're playing processing simulator. We're still 0-0 here. We have been arsed today, which is worrying. Oh boys, maybe Christoph Deleca is the glue. Although we haven't been bad. 6 shots on target, 12 total, 2 clear cuts. You know, we just haven't finished well, which is the problem. Hazelwood, Yuhas. Probert. He's going to be offside again, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not, but he's saved again. I'm more of a sadist for enjoying it. Other people suffer live with the game, live with the game. Well, I can't deny that I'm currently on 6,982,505 times my netherite pickaxe has been used. Jesus. Are you still making that huge hole?
Well, what's the current project in Minecraft? Castaneda, Probert, lovely ball through. Bambera, man, you have just not been it today, man. You have not been it. Every chance has fallen to you, and every chance you're just royally fucking. Yes. How big's the hole now? Great strike, great save actually, from our boy. But I'm worried about us here. Can we get a goal before the half, please? Or maybe not. Then I can have a go at them at half. Espinosa, Probert, shot blocked. Hazelwood will get up the rebound though. Castaneda, Balongo with another save. 7 on the night already. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Actually, fuck off. They've scored their first shot on target of the game from a direct free kick. Brilliant. Thank you, lads. And we have a player on the post. It was a top bins, but like, for fuck's sake, lads. Uhas puts his one wide. Fuck's sake. Uhas shoots again over the bar. Aggressive. Where is your passion? Sorry, Uhas. It's time to come off for Christopher Deleka, because for some reason he's the glue. And he's hit this ball into the wall. I don't even know what's happened with it, but just ridiculous. But this is what's happening this game. Right, Para, Bambera, Deleka, Probert, shot blocked. That was going nowhere near. Thank God it got blocked, but goodness me. I'm trying to say Flutes can only do one more at the moment. Oh, wow. Deleka, saved. Hold on, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Pause. Rian. There we go. Espinola with a knock after I brought people off. Okay. Right, attacking. Probert. Castaneda! Come on! Finally! Jesus. How's Chloe and Ving? We're doing very well at the moment, yes. Hello, Sam, as well. How are you? Yeah, Chloe's doing all right. We're all right. What are we doing at the moment? It's a quiet day today. But yeah, she's still doing good. And then Ving also, she had the shits actually, Ving did. She woke Chloe up when I was at work and had to go real bad. We think she just ate something nasty. She's fine now. It was just one day, so yeah. So she was gonna, but she barked actually. 1.45 hours left of the download face pack. Jesus, man. That's shocking. But yeah, so Ving's just a little shit, you know. Oh my god, they've nearly scored a second free kick. Are you kidding me? Lads, for fuck's sake, man. This should have been an easy win. But we're making it so difficult. Probert. Okay, throw in, I guess. Not even getting the throw-ins anymore. What? Lads, don't lose to Goitra. Oh my god, they're shocking. I just give up. Face pack ain't worth it. Currently, the entire 24x24 chunk mine is at y equals 62. And the entire 8x8 chunk is in the middle to y equals minus 59. We scored? No? Espinola? We did score! I knew it. I was premonition. Probert with hopefully the winner in the 84th minute. Come on! Jesus, it took long enough. Bambera lays it to Espinola, who tries to control it and is tackled, and it hits his... Probert steals it and puts it in the back of the net, and that's 2-1. And they've got a highlight before I can change. Sillinger. Yeah, sure. Oh, boys, I thought that was going to be a penalty for a second. Kriyan clears. Castaneda. Probert. Deleka. Espinola. Play him. Terrible ball from Espinola. And now they're in. Johnson. Oh, it's a terrible touch. Thank God. Para. Just get rid. Eriksson. Deleka. Probert. Lovely ball to Bambera. Can he finally finish? No, he fucking can't. He's been so shit today, Bambera. Para. Bambera. Castaneda. Shot blocked. Oh, my goodness me. Sorry, the 24-24 chunk mine is at y equals 62, and the entire 8x8 chunk in the middle is to y equals minus 59. Currently on 107 of 576 chunks gone. Christ. How long does it take for you to get rid of a chunk? That's insane. I cannot believe this game, though. 5 clear-cut chances we've had today, though. 5. And I think Bumberas had 4 of them for some reason. And he just can't finish to save his life anymore. He's been really good so far. And he just, for some reason, can't finish now. And we might get away with a win here. Which takes us up to 28 points. Ericsson to Bumbera. What was he doing? He just passed the ball to them. He's playing against us. He is playing against us, man. My God. We're on 8 to 14 hours. Oh, my days. Jesus. Right, well, we won. That's the important thing. God, it was close, though. And now we'll do a save, just in case there's a youth intake in the 2 days before now and Ready Mill in. We drew with Bangor City. Okay. It's actually good for us in our quest for 8th. Technically, it's a quest for 7th, but Aberystwyth is, probably holding on to that. Okay, just let me check there's no... Yeah. Right. That's a long old... Like, what is the point of getting rid of these? Is it just for the sake of it? Or is there a plan for anything to go in it when you're done mining this chunk out, Okay. Right. Save taking quite a while. No, just because. Fair enough. The map's gonna look insane. The map is gonna look insane once you what's it called? Once you build it, there'll just be this huge block in the middle. Okay, right. Good. Continue. Good. Right, hold on. Okay. Right. Right. Luis Hernandez. Okay. Good. Right. 3-0 Aber, 1-1, 4-0. Okay. We might have to do some reloading depending on when the youth intake occurs, to be fair, because it could be like we make the save the day after, and then it's like 4 days continuing, and then it's like, oh, then here's the and we want to save right before it. Attacking movement for Ready Mill in. Good. Right. Good. Right. Good. Oh, apparently.
Chelsea decide against pursuing Semenyo deal. Chelsea made it sure we're not planning to go further. Confidence and depth cost quality. That's so fucking funny, man. That's so funny. Hold on, I need to put that in the fucking... That's really fucking funny. Oh. Good, good. Right, anything going? No. That's so fucking funny, man. Does Facepack make save bigger? Nah, it just makes the load time of the start of the game a lot longer. Oh, I didn't know that. Right, they want Eaton. They really want Eaton to play. But, like, Probert's been playing and scoring. So I'm going to keep playing the player that keeps scoring. Douglas of Quazao comes back in at left back. Let's go. Jump into this game as well. Position. Let's go, go, go. Well, actually, I'll go back to opposition and do a little bit of... There you go. Right, straight back in. We're away this time versus a club we theoretically could have got if they had sacked their manager quicker. Eventually, though, we have it just doesn't seem to be for us and really win, you know? Maybe one day down the line, maybe not. There's not many chances left, in all honesty. But we will see. We'll see. Bera, Deleka, you has. Probert. Ooh, Castanera, Bambera. Well! He saved all up his goals for today. He couldn't score. He couldn't hit a barn door yesterday. 1 minute in and he scored the opening goal versus Reading win. That's a good time to score it though, lad. Well done. Castanera lays it off and Bambera making up for last time. He worked on his shooting practice in the 2 days since we played last. But fucking... That's so good that we've just immediately dropped. Good, good, good. Right. Oh, don't like this. Gaspar, toss saves. Okay, good. Good, good, good. James. Power intercepts Probert. You has. Deleka. Probert. Good ball. Bambera on a yellow. Holds it up and tries to... I think it was a shot himself, but gets the corner instead. Bambera. You has. Tackled. Ericsson does win that, but it goes straight to them. But Deleka wins it back, but loses it again. Shenton. Offside. Okay, good, good. Right. Riasco. Goes along with it. Para wins the initial one, but Kenworthy gets it back. Okay, Riasco. We do make a lot of fouls, our team, though. I see, like, we make like an average of like 20 fouls a game. We're quite aggressive, it seems, which is why they get a lot of yellows. No reds yet, knock on wood. You know we're getting a red in this game now that I've said that, but Bambera already on a yellow does worry me slightly since we're 18 minutes in. It's a lovely ball. It was a terrible ball, but it somehow ended up at Bambera, who can't get it into the box, and Perrin will come away with it for Riddim a win. Okay, Deleka injured. Oh no, I was talking too much about him. Right, in comes Espinola. We're going to go back to where we were last game. So let's see if we collapse now that Deleka's off. Right, Axel Parr is taking a knock as well. We don't want him taking a knock. Bambera cuts inside. Hits the... Bambera, you really need to work on your finishing, lad. You're going to be taking that many shots a game, lad. Right. How it started. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. How it's going. Oh my God. Jesus. What's the red line? There's like the white and the brown in the first one, and then the next it's white and red. Is it like you put like carpet down or something to stop mob spawning? Paris Jones, Perrin. Can we get a tackle off? Can we get a tackle off? We can, but it falls straight back to them. Break will clear. Oh, gone. Oh, I thought he was going to head backwards. He actually did very well there.
Dakota Kazal jumps in and jumps in again. That's highlight over. Ericsson, Hazelwood. And it's cleared. Pull from him and the ball in. And I think everyone's just given up for a bit here. Right. Oh, Semenyo's preference is to join Man City in January. There you go. There you go. Bambera. Ball in. Castagnera. Lovely, lovely. Oh, JJ McCarthy has a hairline fracture in his right hand. Won't play on Christmas versus Lions. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Good. Good. Slab the entire floor of the 72 rows. I got 19 rows slab. Jeez. Fair enough. It must be quite relaxing, I guess, just mining all the time. I guess the biggest worry you have is accidentally like destroying your netherite pickaxe by forgetting to go fill it up once it's on low durability, you know. You has? That's the last link. Oh, hold on. Ah, slabbed. I see. I missed that. Sorry. Castagnera, Bambera on target at least, but alright, let's get ready. Get creative. Jeez. I guess it is. It's even crazier with the new like level generation with it. We got like lower levels. Hazelwood. Oh, it's not lovely. Well, not lower, but higher. You know? What did you say? Oh, that's good. What XP farm do you have then to fix all of them? Do you have a Enderman farm? Berlin, Espanola, Durban, Berlin. Oh, for fuck's sake, lads! Yes, yeah. Immediately conceding from kickoff there. We've been pretty bad with kickoff goals. We just switch off, it seems. Oh, they have switched to a 4-3-3 as well, which is frustrating. Oh my god, they're going to score a second. Shenton's shocking at least, which is good. That's the good thing. Dogan, free kick, goes wide. We do a little bit worse when 4-3-3s come on, but mostly use our Wither Skeleton farm. Oh my goodness. Used to use Gold farm, but that got nerfed a lot. Did it? How did it get nerfed? Paris Jones ball through. Thomas will get there. I remember the last one I made was a zombie pigman farm in the Nether for XP, and it was like the one where like it was all made out of magma, and then you shoot a skeleton with an arrow, and then they all run towards you, and then they drop in, and then you can hit them. Random farm is arse, but we don't use ender pearls. Ah, okay. Jesus, lads, we've completely gone to shit since scoring that third. We've completely gone to shit. We're riding our luck at the moment. Hazelwood. You has. Oh, Craig. Oh, Bambera. That's his second. There you go. That's 4-1. Hopefully he puts this game a bit out of their reach. Gets a bit lucky. Right. Good. Right. Bambera, Hazelwood. Oh, it's too good. Hazelwood with his second, and our fifth. My friend is the redstone expert. He just gives me the schematic if he needs manual labour help. That's good. Let's go now. Even a nobody 27-year-old American Samoa football reject and be semi. Oh my god. Tiger Utalia. It'd be semi-pretty. Vinicius Alexandre heads over there. Okay. Hazelwood is on fucking 64%. It's time to make some subs. Jesus, myself. Right. Sillinger can come on. Who else is looking tight? Bambera. I think you take Bambera off just because he's a very important player for us. Who has? We have to go with a save. And he's on a yellow too, fair Bambera. But very nice win. It takes us 16 points clear of Real currently, with 6 games to go. Getting pretty close to safety, actually. Confirmed safety. Which is nice. Espinola cleared. Right. Juhaz. Espinola! This is a bit more like it, lads. A bit more like it. Oh. Good. Right. Good. So bad. Most common attribute number is Defo 1. Let's hope hopefully though, this Christopher Deleka injury isn't too bad. But we are cruising in this one. 6-1. Very nice to get a nice win. Jumping Region 1 is always fun. Just can't jump. Our goal difference is looking very peachy though. 10 goals positive in the positive there. We are still theoretically 3 points down and maybe even 6 down in Aberystwyth, but still. Good. Very nice, lads. I'm very pleased. Let's go. If we ever need Wither Skeleton Skulls, we've got 59 Shulker. 59! Oh my god. Shulkers full of them. Christ. Jesus. That's crazy. Right. Let's rest everybody up. And, oh, he's not there. It's 10 people. Where's Christopher Deleka? 4 to 5 days. You love to see it. You love to see it. And really wins Sack Rogers. That was the final nail in the coffin. Took him all year. Jesus, he's got a pretty long leash. We're going to save there as well, because I do think the next we will be getting our youth intake relatively soon. And I thought Jesus Christ, that's a lot of with skeleton skulls. I really want to get back into Minecraft. I have a Minecraft save, but I don't really play it that much, you know. I don't really have anyone to do multiplayer with at the moment, so it's just sort of, yeah. That's so sorry, but with some menu. Good. The last time I really played it, we had a save with like me, Max, and a few others, and I made so much in it. Like I made a whole the entire house. I made a whole village. I made a witch's tower for brewing stuff. I made the zombie pigman farm. I made so much shit. For the Chesterfield Collarstone achievement was cumbersome. What? I thought that. Don't even remember how to play Minecraft because that's been that long. To be fair, I go back every once and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But one more with a friend of mine, and every few months I play it for like a month straight. Yeah, we all know. That's what me and my mates do sometimes, you know. That's always the best when you just have that sort of, and you have a little bit of time off to do that as well. That's the best one. I don't really have that, unfortunately, anymore. But right. Right, good. I just fish on mine. That's not bad. Relaxing life. Oh, Vimbera broke the assist record, and he was only signed after a certain amount. I don't even know how many games he's played for us. 12 assists though this season. Not too bad. We kind of stat pad against the small teams, to be honest. So right, okay, we're trying to get to the first here. Will it be before or after 3rd? No, is the question. 2 days here. I think I'll save on the 27th just to see. Roberts, keen to discuss. I don't even know who you are, Roberts, mate. You're alright, but you're not anywhere near the players we're having, you know? We played web fishing. What is web fishing? Oh, that looks like, what's this called? Oh, I think I've seen it before. Yeah. Right. We should be on the 27th by now. So... no under-19s coming through just yet. We'll save now as well. Oh, no, Nagoya's on loan. Interesting. 6 players called up to international duty. Petric, Sillinger, Eriksson, Eaton, Bombera, and Roberts. Okay. I'm just going to do a little V3 there, just in case something happens. Only fish in Minecraft, to be fair. Fair enough. Just a specific one for Minecraft. Do you have a little dock you fish off of? That's right, I made a little dock as well. Right. Good. Right. It's like a £5 game has a look. So many people play for the chill vibes. Yeah, fair enough. I just don't have the time anymore to play a lot of games other than FM, which is the sad part, you know. Right. Good. Oh, Man City will allow one of Marmouche, Savinho, or Bob's departure if they get Semenyo. Chelsea signing Oscar Bob. Cole Palmer V2. Got 39 barrels of 27 shulker boxes of stone. Jesus. 39 barrels of 27 shulker boxes of stone. That's 1.8 million. Good God. Chelsea win in Europa League. Okay. 28th of Feb. We've gone through all of Feb now. Without the youth intake. So let's see. Will we play the Thedino game? Which hopefully we can win. Okay, we're into the 1st of March now as well. Oh, Castanera wins Player of the Month. Lovely. I get Manager of the Month. Oh shit, I think that's our first time. Yeah, 4 goals in 4 appearances. Manager of the Month. I did lose a game, but I won the other 4. Lovely. And 5 players. Eriksson, Para, Hazelwood, Bombera, and Castanera. Nice. Our first awards there. Good. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's get ready for the cup quarter-final. A big game, to be fair. If we get a nice path, we could get a cup final on our hands. You know, chill vibes, just like FM. Sometimes. I'm definitely not chill at the moment. Right, Daleka, you will not be playing today, laddie. Right, we're gonna play the players that deserve to be playing right now. And is there anybody else I actually want playing in this game? Maybe I put Sillinger in. Give him a run out in Karakalios. Yeah, let's go with that. We don't need 2 left backs though on the bench, do we? So let's go find another midfielder or striker that can play both sides. Gareth Rees, yeah. Player that gets upset with me. He hasn't been playing at all. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Get this played. Right. I build 40 towers where my personal mass storage is. Every tower has 3 layers. Bottom layer is 50 barrels. Second and third is 30 each. And I've filled the first layer of stone in total. Every tower can fit 5,132,000. Oh, nearly a goal.
160 items. Jesus, man. Fair play. Just like fucking storage silos. Probert or Hazelwood. We've started well. 2 clear-cut chances, apparently, in 2 shots, but we haven't scored either of them, which is not great, but does bode well. Sillinger with a shot and out for a corner. Been all us so far in the opening 4 minutes. Hazelwood. Hey! Craig. Crack. Something like that. 1-0. Good stuff. Good stuff. No worries, Dark God. Hazelwood. It was going wide, and Craig was there for the easy nod in. So that is Bombera with his yellow cards. Jesus, Ericsson, good tackle. Down the line to Castanera, who does get there. Not got much support, but into the box he goes. Holds it up, plays it back. Bombera shoots way over the bar. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh my god, I thought they'd be a bit more... I did think that they would be a little bit more... like stylized, but no, that is just form. That is proper form over like form and function there. No, none of this is looking good. How to say you love numbers without saying you love numbers? Literally. I do like that you color coded them at least, you know. And it's like they're in like a little cage. It's just like a storage facility. I mind. Oh, for fucks! I talked about the red cards, and we're so fucked. 14 minutes in, and he's got 2 red cards. We're so fucked. Right. We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to pray and hope that Thunudnum are just bad, and we can get away with playing 10 men versus them for 75 minutes. Oh, you guys missed a Castanera scoring because of that. Hold on. There's your belly cam. It's full of sausage rolls today. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow, DCLMS. What a time to join in. You missed a goal. You were facing down. Castanera scored, made it 2-0. There you go. That was good. Needed. This is what happened. Hazelwood plays it to Probert, who lovely little ball through, and Castanera, fresh off for his player of the month. Puts in the back of the net for 2-0. Let's hope that they're just crap that don't know, and we can just smash them here. Bangor City. We want Bangor City to win versus Barry. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, it's wide. It's okay. Couldn't have timed that better if I tried. Literally. Oh, Caracalios, Hazelwood. It's a good thing I didn't rotate too much, because it means we still got a strong team here, mostly. Sillinger. Castanera, tackled. Oh. And Craig. Okay, that's fine. Caracalios. Thomas. Goes long to Castanera. Sillinger. Probert into Sillinger. Castanera. Probert. Hazelwood. Oh, what a miss. Big chance missed there. Might need that in the end, you know? Okay. Good. Hughes, bid good. Oh god. Don't like this. Oh, well done, Ericsson. Good tackle. Probert. Or is it Probert? I've been calling him Probert because I'm like, that sounds right. But Probert could be a good one. Hazelwood. If he's really shit, I call him Probert. Caracalios. Probert. Hazelwood. Oh, it's a shocking finish again. Why are our wingers so bad at finishing? If they had like 19 finishing each, we would be scoring so many goals. The amount of shots they get a game. Sillinger on a yellow as well. Bid good free kick over the bar. Okay, Ericsson. No long throw as well is even worse. Ericsson, Espinola, Craig, Hazelwood. Over the bar. Oh, fuck, now they've injured Hazelwood. Come on, lads, for fuck's sake. Ericsson, Castanera. Bombera, Castanera, Ericsson, Sillinger. Jesus.
That's gone fucking so far wide. Don't think you could see it, but in the middle I got a street pole with his names of the streets. I'll tell you. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, okay. Jesus, the size of them. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. That's very cool. Right. We're winning 2-0, but let's have a think. Right. They've gone 4-3-3. Shit. Shit. You has yet to score a free kick, but tries to take lots of them. Both of these two on yellows is scaring me significantly. You has, he just loves the free kick to not go in. Caracalios, you has Probert. Ball in, Sillinger, Healy, Castaneda, Bombera. So close to a third. So close. Was 1-1 in Bangor City versus Barry. Okay. Ready moving 4-0 up against Rill. Long throw. That was a... Who the fuck? Caracalios, mate. Was that you? That seems huge. Castaneda hits the bar. So close. Oh. Oh. Oh, Espinola. Please don't get a red as well. Okay, just a yellow. Just a yellow. Just a yellow. It was highlighted, though, which scares me so slightly, you know? Slightly. You has. Okay. I'm going to bring him off for Eaton. And then put Eaton striker and Castanera at left mid. Caracalios, Ericsson. Okay. Caracalios, Bombera. You has. Caracalios, Bombera, Eaton. He just can't. Oh, it's an own goal. Eaton just can't score, it seems, but we get the own goal, and we will be into the semi-finals as things stand. 3-0, even though we got an early red, we got lucky by getting Thedidno, basically. The only way we got through, you know? Good. Right. Okay. Oh, you had Espinola, Bombera, Espinola, Craig. What's he doing there? Right. Caracalios, Castaneda. Oh. Oh, full time. 3-0. Didn't see what happened in the Barry Bangor City game. They went to extra time at least. I'm pleased with everybody bar thingamajiggy. Went to penalties, it seems. Come on, Bangor City. If they can get a win there, it would be huge. Would be huge. Really win. My God, Kai Dogan's got 9 goals. Jesus, they've been scoring for fun. Ah, penalties goes to Barry. Oh, so close. So close. And annoyingly, Axel Parr is actually just suspended for the next game, which is versus ABBA. Of course, the important one. Banned for 1 match. Okay, right. But I don't think we're going to get there, in all honesty, because we've got, most likely, a youth intake day coming up. So, let's prepare for it. Oh, big stretch. And then we're going to do some reloading, I think, once we get there. Okay. Good. Right. Very good stuff. What is Ard then? What is your most impressive build that you're seeing as you're a minor? What in build are you the most impressed with that you've built? Is it the storage facility, or is it the big hole, or is it something else? Right. Let's continue. Good. Also, please show a reset counter. Fuck, I was supposed to do that beforehand. I do have. Hold on, where is it? Oh, do I not? I think I don't have the downloaded thing for it anymore. I had the yawn counter. I don't know if it's still. Oh, I still have the yawn count crowd. Is that the tally.txt yawn counter? I remember I had like, well, I don't know how I remember I had that. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there it is. There it is. The fucking second. We had funny, very funny if I got my son on the first attempt. But okay, 2nd of March on the 9th. Hold on, I gotta fucking oh my god. I forgot they're actually gonna have good youth players for once. Streaming. There you go. Counter. Tally counter. Any chance? Right, hold on. There's a GitHub for a counter here. No. Let me see. Tally counter. Click counter? No, I don't want to click counter. Look at Discord for 3 builds that are decent. Let's have a look. Where's Discord? I don't have Discord, the app open. I have a Chrome tab because Chrome takes so much. Well, Discord takes so much fucking stuff for it. There you go. Oh fuck yeah! I remember your fucking dragon. I remember that. Oh, that's a very nice little building on a moat. Oh, and the Terminator. Yes, I remember you telling me about those. Yeah, so you're not just a miner. OBS compatible counter widget for YouTube. Hold on. Configure widget and set up. Add. Adjust for. Oh Jesus, all in Chinese. What the fuck? What was it? Stream elements? Stream elements. Do I still have? I can log in. Hold on, give me one. We're figuring out how to get a tally counter rather than me having to change the number every time. I used to have it, but I just forgot to set it up for today. Overlays gallery. Tally? No. Counter? Oh, that's because widgets, stream uptime counter, emote counter. Tally? No tally. Counter for streaming. Oh, reset. Oh, hold on. I can. Pokemon shiny reset counter for streaming because it's always in fucking shiny hunting, you know. Pokemon shiny This is shiny, but I just add there. I don't want. I want to. Otherwise, browse at OBS tab. Athletic Club might want to poach your best candidate. That's true. That's true. They all want fucking using Python. I don't want to start sorting that out now, you know? Let me try for OBS. There was a little program I remember I had for the old one. Okay, crowd.
Ah. Okay. Right, we're watching a YouTube tutorial as we stream because I'm a professional streamer. Bam. Pull that over here. Get the exe. Download the exe. Open file. Yes. Yes. Next. Next. Finish. Right. Oh, this was the fucking one I used. I remember I used this last time. Right, hold on. And go back. Settings. Increment. Add. I think that's, yeah, if I do that. Okay. And then youth intake. Okay. File. And then you just make it like a fucking TXT or something, don't you? Yeah. Right, TXT. Notepad. 0. Save. Documents, yeah. Youth intake. Counter. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Youth intake counter. Right, hold on, let me look at the chat. Hello, Smorey, how are we doing? Hello, Jack. Sorry, I'm watching a tutorial about how to fucking perfect. If that goes, aha, yes, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hold on. And then we're gonna go to OBS and we're gonna do some. We're gonna do some. I don't want. No, we want. Youth intake. Yeah. Tally. We want this to be, instead of tally, we want this to be youth intake counter. Okay. What? It's not working. It is working. It's just a bit slow. Okay. Good. Why have I got a cloud as my PNG? Right. I just want like. Right, we're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bam. Unlock. Then put this down like here. But we want to make this like fucking, I don't know. We can. Bam. Right. We're good to go. Good. Right, we can start doing this properly now. Right, load game. So that was Sunday the 9th. We have no sun there. So we'll see how far we can continue. And then we'll go from there. So we're on 1. What's the odds? I need to also like do the whole load last save game shortcut on my computer, but we'll see where we are on this point, and then we'll figure it out. But there you go, we fucking did it, man. That was relatively quick, about 5 minutes or so, you know. I've got so many tabs open now though. Close all them down. Good. You'll not get one. We probably won't, but maybe we do, you know. Hashtag cheat. Look, this is for the fun of it, you know. This is part of the challenge, right? We've got an extra day. So the question is, does it change for today? You know, so
I misread the 6-1 humbling and really win. I missed you did. Oh, you missed. You did miss it. It was a very nice win. Unfortunately, you're not going to be seeing any more games tonight unless we get a Sun very quickly. But we are now reloading to get a Sun in our youth intake because that is going to be the challenge of the new save, is trying to win the Champions League with our Sun in the team, playing every single game, as well as some other things. But I thought that'd be quite fun to do. So from pretty soon onwards, we're going to be doing lots of continue, check the team, and reloading. You know, good. Good. It's taking its time. Okay. It's really taking its time. This save, I feel like we'll see. We'll see if we can get one more because I want to get as close to the swap point as possible, you know, without so it's a quicker continue, you know. So I'm continuing and then I'm browsing to see if I can get closer and closer. Right, that could be it. That could be it. That one there. This will be 9 AM, I assume. Yes, here we go. Right, that's 2. Bam. Youth intake counter 2. Realistically, what you look for in this is you look for Welsh and you want English second nationality, because Ronald van der Winkel. We'll get some good names here. Gavin Rees. Right, now I need to do interface preferences. Let me go shortcuts. We want to go load last game. Control Shift R. Control Shift R. So Control Shift R, and then no. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. We can make. We could. Yeah. You want to make it a bit hard because you don't want to accidentally do that randomly, you know. But now we're in for a little bit of a, you know, chill last hour, chatting away, seeing how things are going with everyone. Has the football started? Let's have a look. Has the Arsenal game kicked off? I saw Nigeria finish 2-1. 9 o'clock that one kicks off. What's the score? What's the Luis Calafiore, Salib? Calafiore's playing centre back. Okay, Timber, Eze, Norgard, Marino, Martinelli, Jesus, Madueke. Jesus starting. Okay, interesting. You had like 4 Davies. I didn't notice that. There's going to be some very interesting things through these youth intakes, you know, just seeing the same names. We might see some good, very good players that we can unfortunately have to drop, because we'll get some like generational players, but unfortunately we'll miss out on them, you know. Like Luke Smith, not really great, you'd say. Terry Allen, Gavin. That's what I kind of go immediately to those two because I'm like, oh, maybe. But nope. Okay. I need to like put my mouse in the middle to go no. It's not the fastest reset, you know. It's not like shiny hunting level. Well, some shiny hunts are quick and some aren't, you know. But we'll see how long I'm here for. I could come back on Saturday and it'll be like 1,500. And I'm like, please save me from this hell. But I did want to make a thing I did want to make a tally to see how many resets it does take us to do this, you know. But yeah, no, very, very. It's weird. This is my first Christmas working, so it's gonna like I did what? No, to be fair, I have worked Christmas Eve. I remember I did a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Christmas Eve shift M&S, and that fucking sucked. I don't understand how that was legal. In all honesty, as like a 17-year-old, but you know, I made some money off of it. I didn't even make that much money of it because you know you're youth, so they just pay you like the minimum wage. So that was something. Did I do the counter for that one? I don't think I did. Oh, did that even counter? That didn't counter. Why didn't that counter? There you go. Right, put this over here maybe. That'll help me. Good. Yeah, so it's gonna be. So it's also slightly like I got well, lost count already. Literally, I'm 4 in and I've lost count. Like tomorrow, obviously, I've been doing 12 till 8, and then I'm coming back to do the morning on Christmas Day, 6 till 12. So I literally like I'm gonna be driving tomorrow because I do want to get home earlier because like if I were to get the train tomorrow, I would leave work at 8. I get the 8:30 train. I'd be home at like 9:15, and then I'm waking up at like 4 in the morning the next morning anyway to go back to work. So I can drive home and be home a little bit earlier. And I have to drive on. I have to drive on. What's it called? Didn't I? I didn't fucking do the ticker for that one either, did I? There we go. I have to drive for Saturday and well, not Saturday, Sunday, for Christmas Day, Boxing Day, because the trains aren't running that early. But it's gonna be a weird feeling waking up at like 4 in the morning on Christmas Day to be like, okay, let's get ready for work and go to work and just sit there for 6 hours and then come home and be like, oh, Christmas Day's starting. But then I'm like, I can't really like celebrate properly because I'm going to work the next morning, you know, waking up at 4 a.m. So it's just a bit annoying. And they really did fuck me, you know, because no one else is doing this many Christmas shifts. It's just me. Like, there are some people that do it, but like, well, everyone doing shifts, but you know, right. I did the counter for this one already. I know I did. Losing count already, man. I'm all over the shop. Right. Robson. Tagliatella. See, it's interesting. I want to see how good these players are because Josh Lay, Scott James, he looks pretty decent, but unfortunately, no Son. Right. Yeah, no, it's gonna be weird. Like, because I'll get home at like 12:30 in the afternoon and be like, normally, like I'm an early waker on Christmas. Like, I'm up at 7 in the morning, being like, right, let's make breakfast, let's go like do our presents in the morning, and then like midday is when I start like when it's normally like, oh, you call your parents and stuff like that, and well, normally I call my parents a bit early, like 10 or something, because they're up early too. But yeah, normally it's afternoon is like you're having like alcohol then, and I won't be drinking alcohol because I gotta go work. Oh, it's just the worst bit, you know. Maybe I'll have a drink on Boxing Day afternoon, you know. But right. Okay, good. Right. Let's see this youth candidates. We're gonna count that one. That's 7. Yeah, 7. We just went from 6 to 7. Right. Oh, Sean Lloyd, you're looking good. And John Snelling, also good. No players for me though, so I wish I could. There'd be like I don't know if there's an option to press no with your keyboard, you know, because I've got to press the key every time for it. But right, there we go. Excuse me. I'm definitely going to lose count off stream though, lads. I'm going to guarantee you, I'm going to lose count. Because it's just that long enough where you kind of can, like, if you're focusing on other things, you can just get slightly distracted and be like, did I count that? Did I not count that? You know? So, right. Good. Cool. Right. This is number 8. Yes. Have you got all your Christmas present shopping done, Nizzy, by the way, for your kids? Have you got the Labubu's that are probably being asked for currently? Oh, goodness. Right, anything? Oh, there was a couple of English there. John Irvine, goalkeeper. Scott Griffiths. No more. This is when it, like, isn't. See, the thing, the really, like, shit thing is that Moore is, I wouldn't say it's a common last name for Wales, but it's an uncommon one. So it doesn't show up very often, but will show up once every like 30 or 40 resets. So I've done this before back in the day, and it will show like when I was trying to reload for one before, and I just gave up eventually. And I'll be like, oh my god, and then it's like not even related to me. It's like, oh, okay, they're just last names more as well. I was like, fuck, you know. So
It would be better if I was in like fucking Malaysia or something. I'm like, okay, if I see more, it's definitely going to be mine, you know? There's no paternity issues going on there. Oh, God. That's so funny seeing available wage budget, £500 a week. Jesus, compared to what we used to have with the Nethy. Youth candidates. Oh my fucking God. Did I not say about buying them? They go on sale and I bought 2 in 12 seconds by time page reset at 19 seconds. Oh, that was for Christmas. I remember you saying about that, but at least you got it done early, you know, because like a lot of people don't. Right. Tiziano? My goodness, I didn't press the one for that, did I? Like me and my dad used to go out on Christmas Eve and do Christmas shopping. Like he was like, "Yeah, boy, come with me. We're doing the Christmas shopping for me buying people stuff." So I got presents for my parents this year, and we're getting them for Chloe's parents. But me and my sister aren't doing any. We agreed this year not to. Yeah, right. Good. It's a quiet Christmas. Me and Chloe aren't really doing presents. I got one super early because it was on sale, and it was like one of those canvases, and you can put the personalized pictures. So I just put pictures of Jake on it, just a bit of a like, because obviously we lost Jake this year, so it was like a bit of a nice little thing we can put on the wall, you know, to remember him by, because it was on Black Friday sales, and I was like, it showed up like right with Chloe here, so I was like, I can't really hide that, so I'll just like be like, oh yeah, for Xmas, like it's all done now. It was done about a month ago. That's the right time to do it, you know? Oh, bloody hell, look at that. Dmitry Akishin. Wow, look at that. He's a very good centre-back. 6'7". 6'7". Holy, he is a specimen, man. Oh my God. Wow, that sucks that we're losing him. Jesus, professional as well. Fantastic centre-back. Good. He would be. I'd be starting him this season. Wow. Okay. That was 10, wasn't it? Jesus. I finally finished wrapping up my last 2 presents. Ah, nice. Nice, Odd. I am shocking at wrapping, in all honesty. You can tell when I've wrapped something when Chloe's wrapped something, you know. Okay. Good. I had them like 3 days. You bought them 3 days ago, or right? Here we go. He looks very good, but sadly he's gone to the ether now. You know. The rest I got in like 2 weeks ago. Ah, fair enough. To be fair, like in my presents, I always do them early now because I'm living abroad, so normally I'm ordering things, so I'm like, okay, I've got to give it 2-3 weeks anyway to get somewhere, you know. So right, this is number 11. Let's have a look at the youth candidates now. Anybody got any plans for Christmas then? Anyone doing anything interesting? Going anywhere? Are you doing football hard? Luke Rees, and they like their goalkeepers to have high ratings. No more though, right? But yeah, no, it's gonna be a quiet one for me and Chloe, in all honesty, this time. Right, good. I'm making creme brulee and strawberry quark tart. I like cheesecake. Oh, I know there's like quark cheese or whatever. We have that in Germany. Right, we'll leave to lurk on, but time for Daddy to whip some ass at some board games. Hey, fair enough. Good luck. Enjoy. But that sounds very nice, Art. Very nice. Tubbs Boxed Edition Minions Bob Collectible Vinyl Rubber Duck Figurine. Oh, amazing. No, because we are civilized and don't play it in the winter. Look, just like you're not hard enough to play in the winter. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. How long's the winter? When does the winter restart? That's number 12, isn't it? Anybody? No. Okay. Yummy.
Oh, I'm thinking I'm actually going to get a sausage roll after the stream just to have one before I go to bed. It is nice though having an evening shift of being able to like I've got work tomorrow, but I don't have to like fucking go to bed at like the most ridiculously early hour because I have to wake up at 4 in the morning. I can wake up at a normal time tomorrow. We prefer to give our players time with their family. Hey, none of that. We're not even as bad as the Americans. The Americans play on Christmas Day, you know. Our play restarts 17th. Oh, okay. See, 17th is way late. You know, give it. You know, give it 1st of January, mate. no going out for New Year's. You know. I do think New Year's celebration, like holiday thing, is a bit overrated. You know, nothing happens. Everyone just stands about for fucking hours. Hits midnight, fireworks. Okay, go to bed, and it's just like, okay, fucking, it is shit. Right, that was 13. Unlucky number 13. Wasn't that good. We go again though. We go again. Right. Pro play starts 10th and 11th of January. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Right. Good. See, this will be quite good as well because this will tell us how many I can do per hour on average, you know? Because, like, how long have we been doing it? I don't know. We've got 13 counters done. I think that's been about 10 minutes. So maybe we could, if we aim for at least 100, if you do one a minute, that's only 60, you know? I don't know how fast we're doing this. We'll see. We will start on the 7 minutes past now, so we can't get a full hour, but it could be very slow. Right, Richardson, Lloyd, no Sullivan. A lot of half English, but none of mine, which is annoying. That was also one. I'm going to forget to do that so often. But most amateur clubs go on winter camp. We are going to Ghent. But quite a few clubs go to Portugal and Spain. Hey, that's not bad. A free little holiday, you know? Right. Let's see. Anything going on? Okay. Right, continue. Okay. So the players do pay a bit for the trip. So they're gone 3rd to the 6th of Jan. So they do play a bit. Oh, okay. That sucks. That sucks a bit, you know. Right. There we go. Youth candidates. That's number 15. Anyone got 15 on their bingo? All right. Let's. Yeah. What do people reckon the number will be when we do when we actually get the reset? Oh, there's some good players here. David Kinsey, Phillips, Bart Loosh, Jay Price. Okay, nothing. 713. Okay. What number? The number which I get my son on, the intake counter that I get my son on. We're currently at 15 so far. We've seen probably the best half Russian, half Welsh centre back in youth intake I've ever seen come through. But yeah, what number do you think we'll hit it at? What are the odds at the moment again? 69,420. What? I know it's the meme number, but still, that'd be very much over odds from what I remember. Is it the odds? Is it 1 in 8,000, or is that the Pokemon number? I forget which one it is. This could be funny because theoretically we could be sitting here like it could be like March and I'm like still don't have a son. I think at that point I'd probably just give up. You know, we'll see how long it takes, and I might have to give up after a certain amount. But right, here's number 16. Right, youth candidates. It would be incredible to do it now, but no, nothing going. This stream would be amazing. 1 in 10,000 chance per intake new gen. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember reading that. So basically, because you get like how many? You get like 12, 15 through. then theoretically that chance comes down to like 1 in, I don't know, 1 in 1,000, is it? Or something like that? 1 in 1,000, 1 in 800 or something like that. Oh my god, are you trying to save Scummer's son? I am, Rob. I am. We are. That's part of our challenge of our new club, is that we're gonna first intake, Richie. We are going to save Scum for a son, and then the challenge will be to win the Champions League in his playing career lifetime, and he has to play every game he can possibly, no matter how shit he is. So it's a interesting little, you know. I don't think I feel like most people play their son every game anyway, you know, but it gives us a little bit of a time crunch, I guess, on this save. We'll be here a while. We might be. I've got a son before as well, so it's not like I haven't had one before. So I know it's possible. Okay, nothing going there. That was number 17. And look at that. I've got a fancy little counter too that tells me next to my face how many I've done that I definitely won't fuck up and mistype. You know? Okay. Good. Right. It's nice on the 2nd of March as well, you know. Aberystwyth will never come, unfortunately. But I do have the whole Christmas period really to do this, you know. So we've got some time. I have the 27th, 28th, that weekend to do. I can't do Christmas celebrations. I'm resetting for a son. How are you though, Rob? Hopefully you're doing well. What have you been up to? What's your Christmas looking like? Right. Fraser Page. Okay. Brian Jackson. Nope. Okay. We're gonna... Can we get... No, we definitely aren't getting anywhere near 100 tonight. I just resigned a club, joined Real Madrid to dominate. Spent an hour setting up, and then the game crashed. Oh, mate, that is gutting. That is gutting, mate. Oh, how have you been enjoying FM26 though? Then I guess. Who are you at, by the way? How many years in? I guess. Like, tell me the details, because that really sucks, man. That really sucks. I've heard it's a bit better, but still, it's like even now that it's just constant bugs, which is crazy. This far into the life cycle, you know. Right. That's number 19. Number 19. Right. Anything? Nothing. Not even a half Englishman to get my hopes up, you know? Right. Yeah. What else? What have I been doing? Sausage rolls were good. I got a big box of German chocolate biscuits from work, so I need to start trying them. Lots of gingerbread and lots of, I don't know what it is. I fear I'm not going to like most of it, but I'm going to give it a go. Give it a try at least anyway. Okay, what's going on in the Arsenal game? That's definitely not... Oh, we're only 40 minutes in. Jesus. Okay. Good. Okay. Right. Youth candidates. It's funny because there's not even really a way to optimize this. I've optimized it as properly as much as I can by by doing a reload thing. Okay, there's a Turkish player. Yeah. No more though. So we continue onwards. Yeah, I might watch Lord of the Rings tomorrow morning before work. Well, I don't have that much time. It depends on when I wake up, really, because I have to leave at like 11:10, 11:15 to drive to work. I imagine the roads won't be that busy, you know. So we'll see. We will see.
Excuse me. Right. Apologies. Yawning. I nearly fell asleep in my chair today, actually. Only done one save. B. Dortmund. Got league in 3 seasons. Moved to Everton. Got relegated. Won the Champions League and Premiership 2 seasons later. Then moved around. Jesus. Dang, going from relegated with Everton. Then promoted, and then the next season... How did you get relegated? And then, because the next season, the season after, would have been your promotion from the Championship. So how did you qualify for the Champions League when you won the Championship? Was there a cup win in there or something? But then that's on a Europa. Anybody? No. Right. Oh, okay. Would be funny. I'll probably like reload past one of my like staff sons that I'll like miss completely, because they technically any player staff member over like 35 is it has the chance to generate a son. So I could probably skip one of them. If I see a Latvian, I know I've got a Latvian staff member. I could probably find him. That'd be quite funny, using my one of my like staff members' kids instead. Like, theoretically, I could get twins as well. But yeah, I came second season after the promotion. That's when I got a $1.2 billion tycoon. Oh, so, okay, I get you. Right. 22. I forgot to do the 21 meme. What's that plus 10? That's the original 6-7. 21? David Poole. Allen. No more. There's a Sean Price, but... Right, load last game. Good. Good. There was talk of really Muin getting a Tycoon takeover, but that kind of died a death, I think. Right. Good. It's one of those things. Like I'm excited to get this on, but it's also like I'm really excited to continue playing this save. Like the fact that I played this on Sunday and I just didn't play it again because I couldn't go any further because I wanted to stream it. So this is kind of slowing us down because I really want to get into it, Carmarthen, you know. And I'm enjoying it with a new team and actually having to do like actual scouting and make decisions that actually matter rather than just like going, yep, sign him, doesn't matter. You know, so it's nice to be back at the bottom again. There's Ukrainian, there's a Robbins, an Englishman, but no, more is what we want. We're gonna get there though. We'll get there. It'll show up eventually. Probably not on stream, but I feel like a shiny hunter now. You know, I do. How many shinies have I've got in my career? I've got a lot of Pokemon Go shinies, but I remember my first ever shiny was a Medicham. I actually have it on my Nintendo DS. My Pearl save, I got a random shiny Medicham, and I also got a shiny Poochyena. It was my first encounter. Was it in Pokemon Alpha Emerald? Alpha Sapphire? It might have been, but I was like, holy fuck. So I think I've got 2 actual random shinies. I think I got a couple of shinies in one of my other games just from like hunting, like actual shiny hunting methods, but I was never a big shiny hunter, you know? Right. Good. Another Russian. Ignatov. Do I have like a Russian staff member or something? What's going on here? Russian Wells. Very good. Davies. Right. Did I do the counter for that one? I did. Good. Right. Good. Okay. We're just chilling out, you know.
Cool. I will never notice my son in save unless he is top youth. No nepotism here. Oh, mate, there's pure nepotism in my one, mate. Pure. When Craig came through at Pennybon, he played every single game, even though he was a half-star centre mid. He played every single game. It did not matter how shit he was getting played, mate. He was getting played. And I always do check my youth intake, just in case, you know. Just in case that one comes through. Not that time, though. There's a couple of good players. But I think it's a good... I like that they've done it, you know. But it really sucks, because I guess in the new games, this isn't possible, is it? Because you know about the youth intake. Like, there's like the early youth intake thing, and then, like... So you can't really reload that, can you? I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if it is possible to reload for a son in the new games. You know? Right. Good. Let's see. Right. Good stuff. Yeah, it's way early, like 3 months. So you just can't. Oh, that sucks. I don't know why they did that. You know, it just feels like they take out fun bits of the game. Right. There's a lot of good players there, but no players of mine. Did I? I didn't. Oh, did I do that one? I don't think I did. 26. We're gonna be off by a few. I can tell you that right now. We're gonna be off by a few. How has the bugs been in your one? I think 26. Odd. Like, I guess you've got quite a long and big save now. Like, have you had really bad bugs at all? Or, but okay. Good. Okay, cool. I don't even know. You could. Started supporting football just as Fat Frank was making it into West Ham. Harry was accused of nepotism. I remember that because of the whole interview. There's like the really famous interview where he's basically, it's at like the, God, it's like is it the Christmas one or the end of season one, where like the fan, like board one where they ask it, and he's there and he's like, oh, he'll go to the right to the very top, and it's like, it's such a fucking used video because of he did, you know. So that was yeah. If he had been shit, you know. Right. Good. Okay. Right. Continue again. Good stuff. But yeah, there will be nepotism at Carmarthen. I will tell you that right now. There will be nepotism. I'm going to hate it though, because they're gonna be so fucking shit and cost me so many matches. But that's the point, you know, making it interesting. Or he becomes a fucking. Maybe you have a fat small. That's me. That's just me. But it would be amazing if they were just like best of their generation. I'd be like, oh, one of my mates actually had that. He fucking had a son and he was like a right back, but he was like best of the generation. I was like, how can you get that lucky that your son in game is best of the generation, you know? Oh, it was something else. I think he became England manager just to give him like all of the England caps. Right. Let's see. Good. It would be a lot quicker, to be fair, if this was a newer save. Like, things take a little bit longer now. We're 370 seasons in. Nice round number, though. Nice round number.
Only 30 more seasons for 400 years, which is pretty impressive. Which means we're getting there slowly to that 535 number, the new 535 number we've got now, you know? So we're only 160. It makes my calculations for how many years off the record are a bit better. So we're only 165 years off, which when we're averaging about 50 a year, still 3 and a bit years to go. Oh, there's some good players through this one, but no sons. Rodrigo Tato, a Spanish player. Izal, Welsh. Flosi, Italian. Anything? No. Okay. Going back to a few pancakes back in 20. I'm expecting a 4.5. Going to make a few pancakes back in 20. I'm expecting a 4.5 star. More 15-year-old. Oh, what I'd give to have that, you know. God, we're not going that fast. We're nearly at. Well, we're about to hit 30, and we've been doing this for about half an hour. So it is about 1 a minute, you know. So oof. If we're looking at 1 a minute. And we're looking at maybe 800 to 1. 800 minutes. Ooh, that's 10 plus hours. That's like 12 hours of reloading. Ooh. That doesn't. I don't like the sound of that. Oh god. Sprud. Lewin, Discom, Morgan, nothing. Okay, we'll go again. It's gonna take fucking years. Right. Good. Right. Cool. I saw the fucking Kansas City are moving to the fucking actual Kansas state, but because fucking Missouri won't build them a new state. That is the craziest thing to me, that American sports stadiums are built on taxpayer money. Like, that is fucking insane. Like, what do you mean? You've got these billionaire owners that don't build their own stadiums, you know? And they make the taxpayer, and like, because the taxpayer won't pay for it, they'll move the entire, like, it is just, America is just a whole different world, man. I don't understand how it got to the point where that was allowed, you know? And it's always been like that. It's not like it's new. Like, like America was thought was the place that everyone wanted to live. Like, it's just crazy. It is, ugh. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Cool. Okay. Alright. We'll get to see the draw for the semi-final too soon. I would like to avoid Barry or whoever wins at Half-West, and Lido. And who is it? It was Riddy Moin. If I could get Riddy Moin, get to a final on our first time, that would be lovely. That'll be Europe, but whoever. Rees, no more. Okay. I don't even know if I pressed it that time. Oh well. I think I did. It's not good. It's not good. Right. Cool. There we go. Okay. Nice. But yeah, it's to be fair, the season's got a lot quicker as well because we don't have Europe at the moment as well. So you just fly through games.
I was nearly going to look at the inbox messages. You know, I kind of forget something. Sometimes you forget, and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was 32. I actually counted that one. Right. Diallo. But nothing else. Okay. I do need to just check. There's no more. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. What else am I doing at the moment? What else? I bought a pen holder. That was fun. I went to the shops this morning for some last minute bits for Christmas, and it was still rather busy. I went at like 8, so I was like, I need to get this done early. Because I went to the shops yesterday after work to pick up some ice, and it was like 1, and it was just shock. And I was like, holy fuck. So I was like, I am not going shopping at all unless it's like right in the morning when a lot of people are sleeping, you know, because hell over Christmas, absolute hell. Yeah. What else have I been up to? I'm not really doing too much at the moment. Just FM. I got to finish my fucking PhD still. I'm going to be writing I'm going to try and write my abstract and my introduction over the Christmas period when I've got time off, because like there shouldn't be any thing going on at work really, because it's, you know, because it is non-working hours. It's like off work hours. There's another we have like the Russian players coming through. I don't know why. Stacey Williams, interesting. No more though, so we continue on. So I'm trying to get that done maybe tomorrow. Maybe a bit of is tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow and Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Try and get some writing done. I'm done with that. Still waiting on a response about my third paper for the second revision that I sent in. Well, the first revision I sent in actually. So we're just waiting on that. But otherwise, it's relatively quiet. You know, anything going on? Okay, good. Continue. But yeah, me and Chloe don't really have any plans for New Year's either. Really, we're to be fair, I got the 30th and no, I got the 31st off. I have the 31st off, and then we have the 1st off with normal. And then annoyingly, the 2nd is on Friday, so I'm going to go to work and no one's going to be there. So I'm going to have a very quiet day at work, I think. There'll be a few people, I think, but otherwise it's quiet. And then I'm full time on the new shift. My last shift is on the 30th. That's my morning shift on the 30th, and that's it. So only 4 more shifts left to do, which is good. Also, it's one of those things. Ooh, Gareth Reeves, Cook. O'Leary. Damn. It's one of those things. I think if this contract stuff hadn't sorted, I would have stayed in the shift position for probably like another, I don't know, year or 2 at least. Because it's really annoying, like actually looking at the shift schedule, because for the new future controllers, they have like 5 days off sometimes. I got that one time in my like 5 months working there, and they've got them like multiple times a month. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know. So it's a very nice once you get into the flow of it, because you'll have your 6-day cycles, and then you have sometimes they have 5 days off. You know, 6 days on, 5 days off is lovely, and being able to come home midday. The mornings suck, you know, but on a normal shift cycle, you're only doing 2 mornings. So it's just at the moment I've been doing every morning, which really fucking sucked. Yeah, wait. I didn't press fucking youth counters. Hello, Nitro. Faded Nitro, how are you going? Youth intake counter is nearly as exciting as the yawn counter. we could have competing. What am I doing more, yawning or doing the count? You know, that was 35, by the way. Been a while. It has been, man. It has been. How are you? How's it going, man? You join us while we're reloading for a sun. As you can see in the youth intake counter down the bottom, we've been going for about half an hour, 40 minutes now, and I probably will be. Well, we're ending the stream in half an hour anyway, because that's the usual timing. But otherwise, we're just chilling and having a chat, you know, seeing how things are going. I'm watching the Palace game right now. How's it going? I've been checking it occasionally. I see it's still 0-0. Who's it more? Because also, whoever wins this plays Chelsea, so I'm kind of invested, you know. But apparently, best game of dart I've seen. Apparently, Noppert versus Hood is very good. Ard, can you confirm? Palace are doing well. Oh, interesting. It's hilarious, actually. I don't know whether what Palace and Stones will make it easier for us. You're a Chelsea fan too, Nitro? I forgot. I was about to say, hilarious. I don't know if that would, because we're crap versus fucking like worse teams, and we play better against better teams. Like we were playing really, really well versus Arsenal, compared to until we got the red card, you know. And even with the red card, we scored and we took the lead and we held them at 1-1. You know, you want Arsenal, but exactly. I feel like we're actually Arsenal shite in the League Cup. I genuinely, especially if they got Kepa in goal, you know. But I genuinely do think we might. I don't know if I would prefer Arsenal. You know, it's a weird one that we can't get up for small games. You know. Right. Good. Let's see. There we go. Always have been. Right. 36. 37. 37. Flying through them at the moment, unless I've been double count. I might have been double counting. I don't know. Greg Coop, the Danish player Rasmussen. You get to see some cool nationalities every once in a while, you know. But it is still a shame that it wasn't as like the newer FMs is a lot better, you know. But right, good. Right. Cool. Okay. Nice. Yeah. No. What else have I been doing? Yeah. A lot of clean. We're doing like a Christmas deep clean. So I went to the kitchen. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. It was yesterday. Or the day before. One of those 2 days. But proper like cleaning the air fryers, going through like deep clean. There was a sinkhole up by... Really? Oh, wait. Was that... maybe. I remember you talking about that. What happened in the end with that then? Whitchurch. Oh, I think I remember you telling us about that. What's ended up happening? Hold on. Oh no, this is slightly different. Whitchurch Canal sinkhole. Major incident in Shropshire has 14 people rescued from narrow boats. Jesus. 164-foot sinkhole. Jesus. Did I fucking counter that one? No, I didn't. I don't know if I did. Yeah, whatever. $50 meters wide. It was in the canal. Water gone into the field. Jesus. Some barge owners got stranded. Jeez. That's wild. Why is it? Why have they got fucking sinkholes in Shropshire? What caused it? That's very weird. You'd be fuming, wouldn't you? Right. Good. Good. I have no clue. Jeez. Very weird. It's funny actually. We're at work. We use one of our like satellite ground stations actually in Kiruna, and I got emails saying that warning there's high winds in Kiruna in the next few days, and I was like, holy fuck! It's like 60 km/h gusts and shit. I was like, oh jeez. But then I looked at the temperature in Kiruna, and it's supposed to be fucking 6 degrees and raining on Christmas Day, which is fucking insane. Genuinely bonkers for me, because like when we were there, like our first winter, it was like -15, -20 on Christmas, and it snowed every Christmas. It was lovely, but like it was so like our first winter, it didn't go above 0 until February, March maybe. So it just showed like, and every winter we were there, it got warmer and warmer. And the fact that it's rained now on Christmas is crazy to me. It's just not good. I think we got sun. I think I saw there's warning about snow, not for Christmas, but for New Year. I think there's going to be there's a big bit thing about a snowstorm coming in New Year into early January, but it's still a long way out. When you're predicting over a week out, it gets a bit, you never know what's going to happen. Weather is so unpredictable for that. So, yeah, hold on. Let's also see. That was 39. Anything going? Paul Law? Nothing. That was a shit intake. That was. My goodness, even for us. That didn't count, did it? I thought that was 38 into 39. Oh well. Okay. Good. Right. Oh shit! Hood knocked out Nopper. Wow. Fair play. Okay. Good. Right. That's 39 then. Does that count? That counts that time. Okay, good. Good. God, this is... Hooper, they love giving me youngsters that are goalkeepers that are really good, but, to be fair, I guess we don't really have amazing goalkeepers at the moment, so I wouldn't mind that. I would love a really, if we got a striker, man, amazing. You know what I want is I want a youth, really what I want is a youth intake where I actually have a good son. But I would love a good, if I have my son, I'd also love that to also have good players in that youth intake, like some good, they all come through together at one time. That'd be quite fun. Right. Good. This is like, it's kind of feeling a bit more like what my fucking, I did the old videos of Fall Guys where I just record a episode of Fall Guys just chatting away. It feels a bit more video-esque where nothing's really happening, so it's more of like a just chatting stream. Did you watch Chelsea versus Newcastle on the weekend? I did not. What was I doing on the weekend? I was cleaning, I think. I was helping my wife. we were doing a full, instead of a spring cleaning, we're doing a full Christmas cleaning. So I was doing all of the bedroom, I think. I did the windows and all the clothes, basically going through everything and resorting everything. You look very good. Declan Jones. We played well second. I did hear that we had a fucking shocking first half and then a much better second half, which is... Maresca's normally quite good at getting a good second half out of the team, but it's just the initial setup and, what the fuck is... Why do we prepare so terribly for the first half, But we'll see. We got Villa next, which should be a really interesting game. The Sanchez assist is very funny, because it was he's got an assist before Vert. It was very frustrating that Vert's got his assist literally late in that game. Spurs, you can't fucking do anything, man. But literally, yeah, Sanchez getting an assist was very funny, man. It's hilarious how much Sanchez has actually turned it around this season so far, which is kind of insane. Villa, then Bournemouth, and then is it City, I think? Which is an awful run of games to go for us, because we're going to, I don't know, yeah. We need to win we need to win at least Villa, Bournemouth, and Man City. But hilarious, we'll probably play the best game against Man City, But did you see the Semenyo news today? The fucking, Ornstein came out that we were inquiring about Semenyo, and then 4 hours later, we pulled out for Semenyo, and then 5 minutes later, Semenyo's going to Man City. Which is very funny. We could have had... I don't think we could have. From what it looks like, we offered, he went, no, I'm not, I want to go to Man City. And then instead of saying he rejected us, they've tried to brief it that we rejected him, like they did for the other players. He said he only wants to go to City, so obviously he rejected us. But it's hilarious that Semenyo could play his last game for Bournemouth versus us, and then play his first game for City versus us. But yeah, rather have Morgan Rogers. It's one of those things with Morgan Rogers. I know he's getting a lot of hype at the moment, but he is outperforming his XG incredibly much. He is just taking long shots and they're all just going in, and it's a bit like when's the regression? Villa as a team, they have insane overperformance of their XG, the regression is going to hit them like a truck, man. So I'm a little bit wary of Rodgers, but I can see why people like him a lot, you know. But what I really want is an actual fucking striker, you know, and maybe a fucking centre back, but I don't know, or a centre mid. I don't know. I think we need a centre back though. It's a shame because this entire season would be so different if Levi Colwill is in the squad, you know, if he's back. Someone like Schotterbeck. I don't know. Anyone there? No. Lots of good. There's 3 good players there, but none of ours. Like, if Levi Colwill doesn't get injured, it's a completely different season. I reckon we're up there if we have Colwill, because there's a bunch of games we've lost because of poor defensive play that I think wouldn't have been an issue if Colwill had been in, you know. It's Colwill injury completely fucked us, unfortunately, which is a real shame. So we'll see how things go. Pedro's been scoring the goals for us. He has been occasionally, not that many though. Like he's had a bit. He's been pretty poor recently. He scored last game, but been not great overall. But the thing is, though, I think like he plays better behind a striker. You know, he plays a bit better in the hole where he can play passes through. You know, but I don't know. Apparently, also, it's like the I just don't like the directors. Winston Lee and Stewart are fucking shocking, and the amount of fucking they're so above their station at the moment, and they're just yeah, I don't know. I get frustrated talking about Chelsea because the squad building has been fucking shocking. Like, how can you spend so much money and your backups team is so poor? You know, like the fucking Badia Shile's your backup centre back and Tosin are your backup centre backs. I don't know why, but I'd like to see Japet in the 10 with Neto false 9. I think we did that once, I think. But Neto's are one of those weird players for me because he can play like fucking shit for most of the game, but he'll pop up with the important goals and assists, you know? And it's tough because you're like, oh, I don't know if someone else in a position could be better, you know? But I don't know. Caballero's manager. Yeah, I did see that because fucking Maresca had like, was it 3 yellows or something? And he's been suspended. So, yeah, I saw that. That's funny. But, yeah. Right. Youth candidates. On to 43 now. We're slowly getting up there in intake refreshes. Right. Another Ukrainian. Just randomly get really good Ukrainians or randomly get really good Russian players. But nothing going there. Okay. But yeah, I can see Maresca leaving though, because he seems to be falling out with these directors. Right. Good. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. The directors are shit. They fucking are, man. Like, I don't understand why they're in that position still. After them, like they've had 3 years of failing now currently, and they're just. I mean, no, we're better than we were, but we should be challenging this year, realistically. I know Cole will get injured, but still, it is just not good enough. No more. Apparently, Aaron Lewis is good, but that doesn't look that good to me. So we reset once more. Oh, last 10 minutes as well. So we're just chilling. We're just chilling, having a little go through, you know. We'll see if we can last minute buzzer beater Son, you know. Right. Good. Right. Cool. We have Quenda and Omega coming in the summer. Quenda I'm excited about. Omega, I don't know. I don't know. I think he's a bit raw still, you know? I feel like he's still a bit raw and he's not... I don't think he's ready for the Prem yet, you know? But maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I don't know. Quenda, yeah, a bit more excited for. Anselmino's been doing well in Dortmund as well, which is good to see. So hopefully he can come and make a contribution at centre-back, you know? Realistically, what I'm looking at the moment, we got Penders coming back from Strasbourg as well. Omega 6'4", box threat strike. I know, but it doesn't matter what your things are, you know? Sometimes players just don't work in the Prem, you know? But Valentin Barker could be someone we could look at, you know? But if I'm selling this summer, I'm selling. I don't know why the fuck we signed Jamie Gittins though. God, what a waste of money, man. 65, was it 55 million for a player that raw, man? Like, God, it was not. Why did we do that? We could have spent that on someone else, man, that actually could contribute to us. Because Jesus, man, shocking. But I can't really sell him now that we've bought him for 55 million. I'd sell Tosin, of course. Sell Badiashile. Who else? I was going to sell Gusto, but he's actually turned it around relatively well in this formation. So he's still on the fence, though, I think. Jorgensen, Disassi. Yeah, I don't even think of Disassi or Sterling because of just how... Well, they're in the bomb squad, you know, so they're already gone, you know. So that's fine. Centre mids. Who do we have? Well, I don't know why the fuck we loaned Buonanotte as well. Hey, Jesus, 46 intakes. It's taking a bit. It does. It's about a minute per intake, or sometimes over if I look into a player. So it's a bit of a slow going, you know. Who else do I sell? Realistically, you need to look at selling one of the wingers, you know. But I don't know who you sell because you've just signed Gittins. You can't really sell him. You just signed Garnacho. You can't really sell him. Estevan's just joined. Can't sell him. Pedro Neto, I guess. But he's the highest performer out of the four of those players. Who else? Who else do we have on the wing? Neto and... God, who's the normal combination? On the left. God, I don't even know. Right. I just hope he's called Roger. Roger Moore. That would be funny. I had Craig last time, so we'll see if we get a better name this time around, you know. Gavin Lewis. Nothing going there. We'll get to 50 before we end, which is good at least. Also downloaded the FM26 demo, doing my annual Welsh Saviour save. Since I've done Airbus and Keru Ellie, I've decided on Flint Town, top after 12, Monday. Monet Flint. Hey. So I thought the demo only goes to January or something, doesn't it? It's only like the first 6 months. I remember I played the FM12 demo and did a save with Crawley Town. And then it was like, oh, if you want to continue, buy the full game, you know? Right. Excuse me. Well, I'll most likely buy it in 2 days for Crimbo. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Let's see. Choose. Nothing. Oh, that's because I'm on that. Right. If you have a baby, well, in the real world, will you feel pressure to call him Craig? Chloe has already nixed that. I have brought that up beforehand. That has been nixed. They will not be getting anywhere near Craig. Right. Good. To be fair, I don't like the name Craig either, so, you know, I'm not really pushing for it. Chloe won't accept Didier though, unfortunately. I've pushed Didier forward as a if we ever have a boy, I push Didier forward because I'm like, think about it, you know, Didier Smith Moore definitely gonna get
especially a super white kid, Irish, English, German, you know, they will definitely be getting a Sky Sports article on them about why they're called Didier as a white kid. And then that means that they will bring in Drogba to meet him. And that means I get to meet Didier Drogba. It's the long-term planning, but Chloe won't let me. She won't let me meet Didier Drogba long-term. Right. I think we'll stop at 50 for tonight because we're at 56 already. This seems like a good timing for it. We've done our first 50 tonight. No Suns. There was a very good Russian centre back and a couple of other good random players, but no Sun as of yet. Let's see the last one. Can we get it on the last one of the night? That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? But we will be back on Saturday, the 27th, to do more of this. If I haven't got a Sun by then, we'll do a full 3-hour stream of me just sitting, just chilling, reloading for a Sun. You know, but there you go. No, not even a half English. Not even a half English. But there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. It was a good start to the games and some reloads going on there. I hope everyone has a good Christmas and a good break. I will see you guys Saturday. Hopefully everything goes well. You have a good time. Have some good food. Have some good drink. Everything with the rest of it. Otherwise, I'll see you later on for maybe some more Suns. Hopefully see you all Saturday or maybe New Year, whenever. 30th, I think is the next time. But yes, have a good one, everybody.